Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok for livestream number 12 as we continue our journey through the game with Atreus and Kratos. Good morning, hope you're well. I hope your week is going well as well. Too many wells there, wasn't it? We are back this morning for about 3.5 hours as we continue our journey in Ragnarok. Last stream was Monday morning, and I think we kind of got to a point of where for the last couple of streams, I've been thinking we're quite near the end, and I think we fulfilled the prophecy of killing Heimdall. Admittedly, he forced us to do so. It wasn't entirely our fault, but that kind of makes me think we're kind of starting the end point, possibly. Obviously, we don't know if we are or not, but that's kind of where I think we're at. I think we are quite close to that point, but we shall see. But still thoroughly enjoying the game, which is the incredible thing. We are live this evening as well. We've got a War 4 as we continue our Platinum hunt. That'll be this evening. There is also a vote on the community page about Marvel Midnight Suns. I'm kind of thinking we may not have time to do it in between finishing this and starting Hogwarts Legacy on the 7th of February. So I gave a few options as a vote to see what people think we should do. My thinking is, I think we should do episodic and maybe live stream a different type of character maybe afterwards. But that's down to you guys. I'll be checking out that vote this afternoon because I may need to start recording if you want it episodic now. That's the thing. Good morning, Brackley. How are you? You playing Assassin's Creed 4? Nice. Yeah, we didn't have any live stream yesterday. I had several appointments yesterday, one of which was a complete waste of time. But we have to attend. We can't say no to these things. But annoying when I've lost a morning of streaming to have an appointment, which was pointless. Right, sound is okay. I'm just going to give a quick tweet and then we will crack on. I'm hoping we get a decent amount done today. That's the plan. I don't see. It's the problem because I don't like looking into things. I don't like looking at guides or reading up on any game we do because I want it to be a surprise. I don't want spoilers. It's difficult to know how close we are to the end. And some games you can kind of get that feeling. And Ragnarok, I've had that feeling several times and still not quite got there. So I don't know. I don't know how far we have left to go, how much more there is. And then obviously we've got the choice of whether we go for Platinum or not as well. We shall see. You've been enjoying it lately and bought Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for $80. And they're just hackers, are they? Oh, that's not good. Right, bear with me while I tweet, because I can't talk and tweet, because I don't know why. I can't talk and type properly. I think it was interesting how Heimdall kind of forced us to kill him. He wasn't backing down. He was constantly talking about Atreus and how he wants to hurt him and things, and it kind of got to a point you kind of feel sorry for Kratos because you kind of think, well, he didn't want to do it. But his hand was kind of forced, and when you have a go at someone's child, you know it's gonna end badly at the end of it. I wonder if Heimdall knew about the prophecy, and because of that, he kind of forced the issue. Maybe I don't know. It's kind of an interesting one, I think. You know, if you're in that situation, would you just let it be to survive, or would you keep pressuring like he did, with the end result being kind of what we knew was going to happen? There are still players out there. Oh, okay. Isn't Headmill? Who's Headmill? Let's load up. We are 30 hours and 59 minutes in. As I say, I don't know how close we are to the end. I think we are quite close, but I just don't know. It doesn't matter how close we are. I'm trying to make sure, you know, we can continue on until Hogwarts Legacy on the 7th of February. And this is why the vote for Midnight Suns is on the community page, because I don't know if we're going to have time to finish it. Oh, the fast Norse god. There isn't a fast Norse god, is there? There's a fast Greek god that we killed in God of War 3 Remastered. I don't know if there's a fast Norse god, to be fair. I'm not overly familiar with all the Norse gods, to be honest. I know a few of them, but not a massive amount. So I'm just putting a pin post up. We are still making our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting close. We go up and down every day, and that, you know, that's normal. I don't worry about losing subscribers. I don't worry about that kind of stuff. It's not the end of the world, essentially. He fights Atreus. If he is, you've just ruined it for me because I didn't know about it. I'm joking, Brackley. I actually don't know, to be fair. I haven't seen him yet. So if there is someone like that out there, I don't know. Have you ever bought a game you regret buying? Good morning, Luna. How are you? We are live streaming Hogwarts Legacy starting the 7th of February. The pre-order we did yesterday, day before, gives us 3 days early access. So we'll be streaming on the 7th of February. Have I ever bought a game you regret buying? I think there's been a few games I've pre-ordered and really didn't get into. I pre-ordered the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, so you got all 3 Mass Effect games, and it constantly crashed on us when we were trying to stream it and stuff. So I regretted that from the end of it. It just, for me, it's just a waste because it wasn't good enough. It should have been more stable. But I think everyone regrets pre-ordering sometimes, and that's why I'm a bit hesitant to pre-order as well. Hogwarts Legacy I've pre-ordered, but I'm kind of fairly comfortable with the pre-order. You know, I think I know what to expect. There's still a chance it could let us down. Because I don't read reviews, I'm a bit more blind when I buy some games. And because of that, obviously, you can be let down quite a bit. You've been sub since 494. Wow, Brackley. That's incredible. Right, we're here. So the reason we were here for a quest previously. No, we weren't. We discovered this area. We discovered the crater after giving the moon back to the wolves. And we were trying to get to this rift to clear it. And we ended up into this area here, which is full of things to do. So whilst we're here, we've got the Trail of the Dead, which is also a quest, which I think we should track because that's where we are. So there's quite a bit to do here. So we'll try and do as much as we can before heading back north and doing this, and trying to clear that as well. We kind of ended up here kind of accidentally, and because of that, we've now had to clear it to get it finished. Right, we've got to open that chest as well. There's one of these here. I think we found 2 of these last time and couldn't find the 3rd, if I remember correctly. It's always weird when you've had a day away coming back to a game and then you've got to try and remember everything. But we are missing one of those runes. We've got to try and find that if we can. There's one here that I remember. Get the right arrows up. Thank you, Brackley. I'm glad you enjoyed the channel. Do we need an N? I should have checked. We need a different N. I think this will be a normal N. There we go. So we're missing one of those. And if I remember correctly, I've got no clue where it is. We had a brief look around for it last stream and couldn't find it. It is here somewhere. I'm just not sure exactly where. Make sure we have a look around and make sure we see if we can see it. We want to get as much cleared here as possible before we leave. I don't like leaving an area with stuff not done, because to me, we're here, we should do it. But I also don't want to be stuck too long. There's so much still to do. And we can come back any time, that's the other thing. But we're missing one rune. It's going to be somewhere simple. They generally are. They're generally one of these things, when you're looking for them, you can never find them. Once you stop looking, you'll find them fairly easily. That's generally the way I find it. Nothing there. Double around this side. The thing that's scared of Hogwarts is if the PC port is going to spend 100 on it, so yikes. Yeah. See, I spent a lot less than you and got the 3 days early access. It's weird how the price difference between all of them are, isn't it? I wonder if it is through here. I know we've been in here previously. I just want to check that we didn't miss it in here. Just in case we did. What I can see. This is the hunter's bit, and we don't know what the hunter is. We just happened upon this area, and they said the hunter. And Kratos took the mickey out of him because we'd found it fairly easily. But actually, even if we got 1,000 subs, I couldn't use a face cam because I move around too much during the stream. Because of my back still being damaged, I can't sit still enough. Well, I can sit still, I just won't last very long. That's the only reason we don't use a face camera on stream is because I move around too much. And you won't see me for most of the stream. And it's kind of pointless having a face cam if you can't see me with it. So that's the reason we don't use one now. You know, we could have one straight away, but again, I'm not going to be in a state to actually be able to sit there and do it. What's that over there? I think there's something over there. What is the rune we actually need? It is a double triangle to the right. I'm going to figure that in a second. Guaranteed. I hate leaving a rune behind because they're the kind of thing you feel like you should clear easily. Right,
if we keep going this way, I believe we'll reach that air dragon's lair.
Okay. Yes. I knew there was something there. That's crystalline shard.
Thank you.
Right, we don't know. I can't see where that rune is. It is here somewhere, but I haven't got the faintest where it is. So let's crack on and actually do some stuff here. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck there a while. Let's jump across. If I remember correctly, we did this previously, but because we've obviously reloaded back in, this has to be redone. So we now need to clear this again to get across. Let's put the arrows across. One more should be okay. I'm not close enough. Annoying. I'm not close enough. I've messed that up by not being close enough, haven't I? Yeah. I messed it up because I wasn't close enough to do so. It'll be a good PC port. Hopefully. Like I said, I've still got some concerns. I've pre-ordered it as well. But I have some concerns. Like, my issue with Hogwarts Legacy and my worry and concern is spell casting. If a spell is casted with just pressing a single button, to me, that's not going to be good. You know, there's got to be a lot more... There we go. There needs to be a lot more fluidity to it. You know, I don't want to press a button and do a spell. I think that's a bit boring. They can do more with that. Obviously, how that then responds to PC is difficult. But that's kind of my big worry, is it's going to be combat and the spell casting is going to be too simplistic. That's my current concern. But we shall see. It's one of those that I don't want to prejudge too much in case I'm massively wrong. I've stayed away from most things. I've seen a couple of articles. I know you can potentially... Okay, we're going to get across there for that ogre. There's a way up here, I'm pretty sure.
Ogre! You can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us!
Then we must get closer.
So I somehow need to get close to the ogre. We tried to get up there previously and couldn't get to him, to be fair. So how do I get to him now? That's the question. I had previously tried to get to him but couldn't find a way, but there must be, because we actually can't go any further then without defeating the ogre. Can we see a way through? Interesting. So there must be a way to get down there, because there's a chest down there. We can't go and do the dragon because we can't get across while the ogre's there. So we need to find a way up to the ogre. It must be, I think, we have to potentially sail towards the ogre. That's the only thing I can think of that we haven't done. There's a chain up there for the dragon, but again, we can't get there while the ogre's there. I think we need to jump on our boat and go and just kill this ogre before we do anything. I know we can change the time of day. I don't think that's going to make a difference at this point. Our boat is down there. So it's the ogre we've got to do first, and then we can come back, I think, and do the dragon. But yeah, I don't know. I have concerns, but I've pre-ordered it because it's something that interests me. Something I've been keeping on for a good few years. And potentially it could be really good.
Someone.
But I always have that really awkward feeling when I pre-order that
actually doesn't matter.
There's going to be something wrong with it. I've always had it. I've always done it with most pre-orders. You know, there's enemies here.
Installing more wind.
Kind of got the wrong arrows, to be fair. Right, we're going to take these down. I've covered myself. I've got poison on myself, which isn't helpful.
There! That did it! It's down!
Need to get rid of her quickly before she gets up. Use the tracking skills where we can. Come on, go down. Right, there we go. Still got some of these to deal with though. Need a trash to hit first. I want a trash. They only go down if the trash hits them first, that's the thing. Oh, we've got to destroy that. They're coming out of there. I didn't know that at the time. I should have guessed they were coming out of something.
That whisper's replicating.
Right, there we go. They're all down because we destroyed where they're coming out of, which helped. Bit of a fight, but we're okay.
Ah, another crystal. Best hold on to it until we can figure out what to do with it.
Okay. We came here because we could land here, and I was assuming we could get towards the ogre from this area. But I don't think we can. I think this is where we get the chest from down there, though, potentially. Let's have a look. At the start, I'd be like that, but near the end, mid-game, you'd be doing insane combos. But that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping that's what happens, to be fair. Okay, to climb up here. That's not a climb, actually. I thought it was. Okay, so we can grab that chest. Is there nothing else in this bit of land? It seems a bit weird that we can get here but not do anything. Or maybe we can. I haven't actually had a proper look, have I? Actually, I don't think you can. I know there's something over there.
But... A little while ago, you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap?
Doesn't seem to be anything else here, strangely. Okay, let's go and grab that tier, and then we've got to try and get to this ogre, and then we can take out the dragon, and then we're getting there. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. There's been a 1 hour demo of it as stuff. Yeah, see, I stay away from that. Sometimes I wish I'd looked at demos and things, just because I'd have a clearer picture.
What were you saying
But
earlier?
I just can't. I like going in blind. I think I get more excitement from being completely surprised by a story. That's why I stay away from demos and things. There's stuff I want to play anyway. There are some interesting things coming up though. We've got Mirage coming potentially in March. Horizon Forbidden West is getting a DLC, although it's next gen only DLC, so it's only coming to PS5 and is it the Xbox S, I think it is. Last gen consoles aren't getting the DLC to Forbidden West. And the same as Hogwarts Legacy. For last gen consoles, I've got to wait till April to play it.
I got that.
So we're going to take that thing out. Okay, he's out. Now we've got the ogres to deal with. And then the dragon. Oh, what the hell is that thing?
Making these things stronger.
He's making these things stronger. We're going to have to take out that little thing. Right, he's out. Now we can focus on ogres. Taught me that. Right, we've got him.
He's stunned, Father.
He is stunned. I'm trying to get to him. I better use him to take out the other one now. I think we can. Let's use him to take out the other one. I do love riding an ogre. I think that's really good fun. The other one's down. Well, that's the way to do it. The dragon takes the ogre for us.
That was ours, you opportunistic sod.
It went back to its perch.
I like the fact the ogre did it. I think that's really good. See a raven up there as well, which is bonus. There we go. Snowdin's raven done. I only got 15 of those to do, which is incredible considering. Really immersive, like mini games and such. Yeah, I've seen a bit of in-game footage that the producers shared where they were flying on a broomstick out past Hogwarts itself, and that was quite cool to see that. And that means you can fly freely a lot of the time. I've also heard, obviously, you can torture and kill other wizards and witches, which obviously makes it a little bit darker. I think there's going to be a lot of exploration. Like I said, my concern is spellcasting. I don't want it to be a simple press of a button. That's my only concern. But I'm looking forward to it, to be honest.
You can be with your son now.
Another spirit.
Thank you. I can't wait to see his face again. I'll give him this gift and tell him about the brave people who helped me.
Now you can help us. What did you see that day?
I remember walking into a mead hall, and Thor was there.
Do you know why he was there?
There were whispers that he was looking for a Vanir military outpost. And I didn't want any trouble, so I got out quick. That's the last I saw of him. But maybe there are others who saw more.
Okay, Casualty of War, the toy is complete. There's several more to do.
Whoa.
We're trying to find out what happened here.
Faye never drank with.
Fossilized Keepsake is a new enchantment. Slowly regenerated protective barrier that absorbs a single attack. Interesting.
And she would not have with him.
Sometimes we never really know the ones we love, brother.
Okay, is there anything else here? Obviously, we couldn't get across before because of the ogres. The ogres are now down, so I'm guessing we can now go and take on the dragon. Before that, is there anything else to do here? There's obviously something there, but I think we have to go by boat. Don't think there's anything else to do in this little bit. No, actually there is. What's this? We can move that. Okay. What does that give us? You can't just give us hack silver. There's going to be more to it than just hack silver, surely. No, that's all that seems to have done is give us hack silver. I thought there'd be a little bit more to that. You've opened up something, you'd think there's something there, but it's not. Okay, so we've got to go back from the boat, back round, climb up, and then we go and take on the dragon. I think that's the plan. Now the ogres are dealt with. But yeah, the mini games and the lessons, I'm hoping they're quite interactive. There's lots of good things I'm hoping. I'm hoping I'm not going to be disappointed. I think we spent £75 to pre-order it and have the deluxe edition, so we get 3 days early access, which is quite a lot of money. Marvel Midnight Suns that we've got the vote going for the community page. I got that a really good deal on that actually. I do pre-order games and I support developers because I pre-order, and that's not a bad thing. I was going to see if we can get the chest there, but I don't think we can. Let's go and deal with the dragon. But I do enjoy a good deal. I don't see anything wrong if you can pick up a game cheaper than release, especially with the price of games these days. I think it is definitely still a good deal. I know there's a developer for a game that was kicking off recently because... So I'm trying to see what that rune is. I wonder if I could do a rune twice. I don't think we can. No. So I still don't know where that last rune is, which is bugging me. He was kicking off recently, this developer, because he claimed that if people enjoy a game, they should buy it full price on release and shouldn't buy discounted games or second hand. And I think, personally, the developer's wrong. You know, with the price of games these days, when you're looking at 60, 70, 80 pounds for a game, a deal's a deal. Surely someone gets £10 off, £20 off, the developer's still getting that money. I don't see the issue with that, but it does seem this developer was a bit out of touch and wants everyone to pay full price no matter what. So I do enjoy a good deal on games, and it's like we had a donation recently from Crazy Irishman for the trilogy of Batman games that we're going to be doing some point this year once everything else has kind of settled down. And we got all 3 games at a ridiculous price, like really good price. And I don't regret that. I think, like I say, I think there's nothing worse than paying full price for a game and actually then regretting it. So I do think getting deals on games is a good thing. I disagree with developers that say you should pay full price. We keep the pressure on the dragon. This is the corpse eater. He did steal the ogre from us. So I'm trying to, you know, get that back from him. Potentially. He can eat the ogre. It saved us the job, to be fair. I thought I dodged that perfectly, but obviously not. So attacking the talons in the air so he can drop us. Come on. You need to drop us. The dragon fights have been really good so far. Right, where is it? I need to make sure I dodge this correctly. For some reason, I may be dodging too early. I didn't dodge that at all, to be fair. That I did. I wonder if I need fire with this. Just because he seems to... He seems to be ice, so maybe fire is the better option here. Right, he's gone again. We've done pretty well against it. I think I'm confident we'll take this out. We're not going to... I don't think we're going to die facing the dragon this time. I think we've done quite well with this.
I felt that one, brother.
The upgrade in the raids that we've done for Wrath. I'm never sure how to pronounce that. I think it's really paid dividends for us. This dragon's going to be out. Dragon's down. Let's finish off. But yeah, I paid full price for Ragnarok, even though we didn't play it on release, because it was in the middle of other things. How much did you pay for Mass Effect? Mass Effect, when it came out, it's also now free on PlayStation Plus, annoyingly.
I can hear the animals.
I paid full price when it released, the Legendary Edition. So full price was £70, around that probably. But actually, you can buy it, it's actually free on PlayStation Plus now. Which is always the way, isn't it? That's the thing. I think I've just found the last room we needed, it's here. Am I too low to... There we go. So now we can get that chest open. We have opened the chest up with the last rune. So we needed to be up here to see it, so I'm not too bothered that it took us a while to figure it out, to be honest. But that is the dragon done. Just check there's no raven that we couldn't see previously. Don't think there is. I think we've dealt with the ravens. There's nothing else to pick up here. We've defeated the dragon. Oh, that's why I haven't picked up his bits. So he did drop stuff. I was thinking the dragon didn't drop anything. That's unusual. I just wasn't in the right place to pick it up. A Sigil of Doom Amulet Enchantment. Let's have a look at that. Axe and blades melee attacks against hexed enemies have a high luck chance. And we got another dragon claw. Right, let's climb down. Let's grab this chest that we've now managed to open, the runic chest. And then we need to decide where we're heading next. I think we're nearly done here. I don't think changing this to daytime is going to make any difference. Not while we're here. Let's have a look. We need to head back to the other area and free Burger as well. He gave his life to protect us, and we think he's still alive. That's one of the 5 apples needed to increase the maximum health, so that's a bonus. But yeah, Mass Effect, I think I paid 60, 70 pounds on release. Right, what have we got here? So the jungle is where we're at. We've still got one undiscovered. Casualty War's done. There's a dragon hunt we haven't done here. There's a dragon hunt we haven't done. So there's another dragon somewhere around here. I don't know where, but supposedly there is another dragon here. There's a lore we haven't found, the legendary chest. So we need to find that final dragon, don't we, potentially? That's the only thing I think we're missing then, is the last dragon here. So we'll have a quick look around, see if we can find, there's a legendary chest to find as well. And some lore. I think they're all going to be roughly in the same place. I did see a chest we couldn't grab, so I wonder if that's got something to do with it. There's a chest there that we couldn't get to.
She's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie.
What's over here?
No?
I don't think this Mystic Gateway's on our map just yet, so that's something to double check.
I know. It's good.
Is that on our map? It was on our map then, that one. I think that's the way back in, looking at that. I know, now we know there's one more dragon to do here. I kind of don't want to leave for a second. I want to get the dragon done. As we're here anyway. Let's have a look through the tunnel. Where does this take us?
Mimir, we were talking about how Thor and Sif raced Magni and Modi.
There's a lot of good, interesting games this year, but other ones that are now on PlayStation Plus, I want to play it. Biomutant, something I've kept an eye on for many, many years. Played many other years, a year or so. And I wanted to play it on release, because didn't have time or funds, really, was the issue at the time. And I know it's not been received very well. People say it's boring, hasn't got the depth to it, but I still want to do it. Just trying to fit it in on the channel. I don't actually play a game now for me anymore. Like, every game I play in my own free time is always for the channel. Ah, we found a rift here. I think we're back in... Yes, we're back in the crater. So Burger's the mission we want to really go and try and do. This was the rift we were trying to get to previously. Does mean there's a dragon here we haven't done. I wonder if the other dragon will turn up when it's daytime.
It's more recent for him.
Potentially. But we can always head back and finish it off. The crater and the jungle are kind of together, I feel. So we will head back.
We'll finish later.
Let's deal with this rift here. This is one we've been trying to get to. Before we do, let's grab this. We were trying to get to this before, and we ended up... Treasure map. We ended up in the jungle area when we was trying to achieve this. So we'll see what happens here. Is it going to be a fight? It is going to be a fight. I assumed it would be. Got caught. I'm a little bit low on health there because I got caught. Quite a silly point to get caught, to be fair. Oh, I'm down. I'm assuming I haven't got a resurrection stone. I didn't know I didn't have one, to be fair. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? You're trying to fit what the Biomutant in. Yeah, I don't play a game for fun anymore. Well, I do play for fun. Every game I play, I enjoy. But I mean, I don't sit down in an evening and play a game for myself. I play it generally for the channel, and that's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining about that. I actually enjoy that. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. And there's nothing better than sitting down, I feel, getting some recording done. And you've got 3 or 4 episodes of something recorded, and you know you've achieved that. But it is, yeah, I do try and make sure I play things that I enjoy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this. And, you know, we basically, we basically work full time on the channel. I'm down again. This is a tough fight. Resurrection Stone would definitely help, I think. We could fast travel, get Resurrection Stone, and then come back. That might be the way forward, I think. Because that is a tough old fight. Although saying that, I don't know where the nearest fast travel is. Well, we'll try this one more time. If we can't do it this time, we will come back. Let's have a quick look if there's anything we can upgrade. We've got plenty of XP, so I'm not worried about skills-wise. I think we're maxed on everything, bar the spear. Atreus is fully maxed on his skills. Are we up? Runic attacks are maxed. Can't do anything with the shields. Spartan Rage. We can upgrade. Let's upgrade the Wrath. I think that'll make a difference. We can upgrade. I keep forgetting to do this. Let's upgrade that as well. There we go. So that's 2 things upgraded. Hopefully that'll make a difference as well. That's what it was free on PlayStation Plus. Yeah, I bought it when it released, the Legendary Edition, Dennis, but it wasn't very stable. But yeah, that's the one thing I find. If you don't enjoy the game you're playing, don't play. You know. Someone was saying to me, I was speaking to someone, I can't remember who it was now, and they were saying, do you ever regret starting a game on the channel? And I wouldn't say I regret starting a game, but I've ended a series because I wasn't enjoying it. I've never been afraid to say, yeah, I'm not enjoying it, to stop it. And I think that's important. I think no matter what game you do, if you are doing YouTube or just for yourself, you've got to not be afraid to stop a series because you're not enjoying it. There's too many. I've seen too many people that are doing a series and they keep it going when you can tell they're not enjoying it. So I think that comes across. And I think that's the worst thing you can do. You know, you've got to be always enjoying what you're doing. Right, we survived so far, but this is a tough fight. These guys are packing a punch. Little hits like that are not helping. Trying to make sure we always know where they are as well. That fire, if that catches us, is going to be deadly. That one silly hit is all it took to get us down. You need to get Yu-Gi-Oh hours in. Yeah, that's the thing. Some games are longer than others, aren't they? I'm struggling with Watch Dogs Legion. I just seem to get arrested or hurt in every mission we do. So I've got to try and settle down a bit with that. Right, what we're going to do, we need to get Resurrection Stone. I think there's going to be a fast travel nearby. Let's have a quick look where we are on the map. Okay, there is one. I think there's there's Sindri's shop there. So I think that's our best bet. I don't think there's one nearer than that. That's the tunnel I think we used to go through. If we go over here, if we had a Resurrection Stone, I think we could clear that pretty quickly. It's just, I'm just getting caught in a silly position every time, which is my doing, to be fair.
You are near the feeding ground.
Ah well, best not go in unless you're ready for a fight then.
We're near a breeding ground, crystalline fragments as well, that help us. We have cleared a lot of this previously. You know when I said I wanted the Resurrection Stone? Well, looks like we've got to deal with this thing first. A Resurrection Stone, I find, gives you a lot more, just a bit more confidence in what you're doing, because you know you're safe. You know, you've got that ability to come back if things go wrong and you make a silly mistake, as I'm currently doing, to be fair. I need some help. Is there help here? There's something to pick up there, but I don't want that. I want help. Badly. I haven't got any rage that I can use either, annoyingly. There's no help here, is there? No. Okay. Where is this thing? That was a bit silly. I kind of sent the Ravens thinking we could send them and they'd go and do it, but it was too far away. Right, where is this thing? I'm too far away from it. I'm down. Got caught, and it's a silly move. I'm struggling a bit with combat today. I don't know why. I was like, stop playing and recording, playing 3 times. Like, I enjoy the game when I record it. It's also like, he's not a big RPG fan. Yeah, I've made a conscious choice not to have a game that I'm playing in my own time just for me. That's a conscious decision I've made, to be fair. But also, I find that if I wasn't recording, I wasn't streaming. When I play any game, I moved out of the way of my back. I would be talking to myself anyway, and that's why we do this the way we do, is because I would just be talking to myself. And I've always done that. So for me, it's kind of a natural progression. I think it was too far away from that, and I didn't block that either. It's silly little hits is what's let me down here. Managed to dodge that quite well though. Need the Ravens to attack. Oh, I got caught. We're just about okay. Yeah, we were in trouble. Again. There we go. I don't know why I'm struggling so much in combat today. It's a bit weird. I think, let's see if we can get to Sindri's shop. Let's get a Resurrection Stone, because that does give you a bit more confidence to push. Maybe I'm pushing a bit too much, potentially. So, if we're currently there, I need to sail. We could potentially just sail to the plains, and then head across to the jungle entrance, to be fair. It's weird, I feel a bit more freedom when you're fighting with a Resurrection Stone, just because you have that knowledge that even if you die, you're okay. Can I not park there? No. But yeah, I don't know what is going wrong today. Combat I'm struggling with for some reason. Can I not park there?
What else do you know of the mask?
Okay, why don't we park there? Let's try and head round this way then. There's a couple of things we need to achieve, and it's just trying to get them done. I also want to go and see the frozen flame there. Okay, Sindri is over here somewhere. In fact, I think we can park just here. I can see an Odin's Raven as well just there. Can we grab that in a second, I think? Hopefully there's nothing else to kill us here for a minute. As I say, I'm not sure why I'm struggling with combat. We don't generally have this issue. Yes, we'll die, but we normally learn for that lesson. That is 34:48 done.
If we can reach it, we can change the time of day.
I don't want to change the time of day. Right. Sindri is just over there, if I remember correctly. We can't go up that way. There's enemies here.
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh, I forgot the dragon fight. So the dragon joins in the fights here, doesn't it? I forgot completely about that. I just want to head to Sindri. We have to be aware of the dragon attacking us here. I know he's behind me. I'm kind of moving out of the way of him. We need to find the third point for that. Oh, it wasn't the dragon. It's a new friend. See if we can stun him a little bit there. We have nearly got him down, to be fair. Or at least stunned. Ah. As I say, I'm not sure why I'm struggling. Combat-wise, this isn't going to be a good day if we can't do the combat better than we are. Thank you for the like, much appreciated whoever that was. Marble Cuphead, good morning, how are you? You got so nice graphics. Yeah, the game, graphically, this game is incredible. I haven't heard anything about the Matrix game, to be fair. We're one hit away from being down, I think. No, we survived the hit. Yeah. Right, he's down. We need to get to Sindri. Do some upgrades. There's loads we still need to do. There's something there. Sindri is nearby. It's just... Where is he? I know he's nearby. I know we can get to him. It's just remembering where he is. That's the day and night. Sindri's here, in fact. There he is. Good old Sindri. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? For some reason I'm struggling with combat today, and I don't know why.
Appreciate it.
Doing good today, just chilling. Nice to have a day off. Well, what you got planned for your day off then? Okay, Grip of the Alchemist we can upgrade now. We have Petrified Bone and Whispering Slab. That's a decent upgrade. Before we do it though, is that we can decide between that and the Pommels of Agile Deceit. They both need Petrified Bone. And the Hind of Attuned Elements. Choice between all three. We use the axe the most, so we'll upgrade the axe. I use it more than the blades. I don't know, I'm more comfortable with the axe, I find. Okay, shield. We can upgrade our Rod of Affliction. I'm amazed we're still using that, to be fair. I thought we would have found something better by now, but we haven't. Let's do that. And as I said before, I find it easier. I find it better to upgrade than it is to craft, because I think the upgrades are better. Armor. We can upgrade our chest piece. We've got Purified Crystalline. That's a decent upgrade. Wrist armor can't be upgraded. A Berserker waist guard can't be upgraded. So let's do the chest armor then while we're here. All this does help us. It will make us stronger. Then fights I've been struggling with, hopefully will be a little bit easier. We do need a Superior Resurrection Stone. I feel like combat is easier when you have a Resurrection Stone, because you've got that confidence to push. Well, I'll try not to. So a few upgrades there hopefully will help us. So we need to head back the way we came, potentially. We've got a rift to clear and a couple other little bits and pieces to do. We've got to try and get up there at some point. And there's Burger. In fact, we're here. Let's go and do Burger. Yes, there's stuff to clear that we've died trying to do today. But let's try and clear the Burger mission, which is nearby. He sacrificed himself for us. So now it's time for us to repay that in kind. That's not good. I know the dragon's there. I was hoping I could get past him, but no. Are we actually fighting him here? Is he actually...
The dragon's here!
I know the dragon's here, I can see him. But I don't think we're actually fighting him.
Flying back to its lair. I hope Birger can hold on a little longer.
Right, let's go through the gate. I've got a feeling he's going to be through here, I think. I need some help badly again.
They were also intelligent dwarves who had been transformed into dragons.
Dwarfs that have been made into dragons, that's interesting. Midnight Sun you need to start playing tomorrow. It's depending on the vote. If the vote, I'll look at the vote after stream today about doing episodic or live streaming. If the vote goes to episodic now, or episodic now and live stream later, then I'll record today, so the episodes are out next week. If the vote says wait, then we wait. That's the thing. That's why we do the votes. You guys have an opinion, and you make a lot of choices for the channel. I wonder where it was. I couldn't see him. I should be using blades here, really. I knew I'd taken a silly hit. That's a silly hit to take, isn't it? Thanks for the like, much appreciated, otherwise. It's your favourite game, you want to... to be fair, like I said, I've been keeping an eye on Midnight Suns for years. And I want to play it. I've been waiting a long time to play it. And we just can't fit it in at the minute. That's why I put the vote up. just so we can potentially play it sooner. I could play it in my own time, but it's kind of a bit of a waste. I'm struggling again so badly at combat today. I'm down. I am down. I can't believe I'm struggling so much. We've not really found combat that difficult in this. Yes, we've died a few times, and that's not a big deal. But for some reason, I'm struggling today to actually kill anything. Right. Can't even aim the axe properly to take out the poison. How bad's that? Let's try this again, shall we? We should have a resurrection stone still because obviously we died. So let's take out this big guy. I think that's where we're going to head for burgers, through there. Right, we know there's going to be enemies. Change straight away to blades. I think that was a mistake I made a minute ago. I should have had blades from the start, and I didn't, obviously. Come on, come here. Sit him down. Right, he's the big guy. Silly hit there. A lot of this is just learning the attacks and knowing what he's going to do. And as long as you know his attack plan, life is good. I think I'm pushing too much. And that is a problem I do have in a lot of games, is I push the attack more than I probably should. Didn't seem to get affected by that, did he? Trying for the stun. And I probably could parry that, and I'm not. I know there's different things I'm doing wrong, there's things I probably could do better. Dodge too early there. It's weird, when you can see yourself doing things that you shouldn't be doing the way you're doing them. But you can't change what you're doing. It's one of those weird ones. I was trying to stop him doing that. Oh, come on. Right, move the other way. We have got a resurrection stone if we go down, and I'm expecting to go down very shortly. The way this is going. Although we may have him. He's on fire. I'm down. I needed my axe to hit that when it was in the air. That kind of thing, you've got to hit the axe. I didn't think I'd changing quick enough. We have nearly got him though. But yeah, this has not been a good fight for me at all. And we've got him. Finally got him. Play it tomorrow before more big new games come out.
What was that about?
We won't be live streaming it though, because we've got to finish Ragnarok before Harry Potter. So even if I do play it, it won't be live. It'll be recorded. We haven't, because we've got to finish Ragnarok. I don't want to get to Hogwarts Legacy being out in February. We haven't finished this, and I don't want to stop the live stream of this just to go and do something else, because that's not what we do. Is there anything here? Not by the looks of it. I'm just making sure there's nothing to pick up. We managed to beat him though, which is a bonus. We haven't got a resurrection stone again, because I'm silly enough to lose it. But I think we're going to head through here and help Burger. Now I'm hoping we can kind of rediscover our form with combat and not die. That would be the plan. High on Life, that is not on PlayStation. It's an exclusive to the Xbox, Dennis. You can't play it on PlayStation. Sony are not getting High on Life. It is only Xbox and PC, from what I'm aware. It's not even coming to us in the future, from what I've been told. It is just on Xbox and PC. Yeah, it will never be on Sony. I'm trying to do something in chat, and I'm being attacked by a dragon. Try and get the runic attacks in quickly as I can. Stun the dragon as well. Remember, I've got no resurrection stone, and we die in this, we die, and we've got to redo it. So hopefully I don't. Alright, it's kind of flown away. I need to make sure we dodge whenever attack comes in here. I think I did. A little bit on fire, but we're okay. We need health badly. Bit late there. That was good we stayed near the rock there, to be fair. Target weak points remains to knock down the dragon. Oh, we've got to target the dragon wedge in the air. Where is he? I can't see his weak points. Where is he? So all well and good saying target the weak points. I think we caught him there. Yeah, target the weak points. Where are the weak points? Ah, I dodged. That was a bad dodge. And I'm down. I knew when I did it as a bad dodge. You need a stronger PC to play it, yeah. It's not coming to Sony, to be fair. Isn't that from the creator of Rick and Morty? From what I've heard. But yeah, we'll look at the vote at the end of the stream and see where, and that'll decide for me whether I'm recording it today or not. Potentially to be live to be out next week.
Got him cornered.
It is the same. I thought it was. Right, we've got to defeat the dragon again. No resurrection stone. I've just got to do better. You know, that simple thing of do better. Try not to die. Try and put as much into him as possible off the bat. We now know when he's in the air though, we need to hit him. We didn't know that when he first doing fire at us. We need to hit him in the air to bring him down like that, and then we need to pressurize him here. But no silly hits. That's the thing. Did dodge a bit early, but got away with it there. But yeah, if we know we need to hit him when he's in the air, that does help. Come on, dragon. Yeah, we need to make sure we're hitting him when he's flying towards us here. I've missed completely and I've pulled it back far too early there. Where is he? Come on. We got him down. There was some health just there I just saw as well. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Definitely doing better against him this time. There we go. I think we've got him. The dragon is down. But where is Burger? That's the big question. Submission Machine, good morning. How are you? Trying to die. Ah, I didn't kill him. I was too busy looking at chat and I didn't see the indicator to do that just then. I should have paid more attention. So we could have had this done, but I was too busy looking at chat to focus on actually killing the dragon properly. Right, Raven's on him. See if that helps. Not going to make that same mistake again. I'm ignoring chat for a second. Don't need you down. Come on. Don't die now, Kratos. There we go. I think we've got him. Right, I'm paying attention this time. There we go. Traz finishes him off. And that is the dragon down. That's probably our most successful fight yet. It's taken me how far in? An hour to get back into combat for some reason.
Something of a dent in the dragon population of this crater.
I can already hear the difference. The prey animals, they're a lot less scared.
The animals are a lot less scared now the dragon's gone. Okay, interesting. But yeah, it shouldn't have taken me an hour. We've got a new Vanaheim's Fortitude. We have got just an extra Vanaheim one. Because currently we've already got 3 Vanaheims. Yeah, it shouldn't have taken me an hour to get back into combat. It's not that long since we last played. Right, we still need to find Burger. We've got enough health now. So, Burger is here. We need to find him. That wasn't a dragon hunt, strangely. We've got something to do over there. There's... I think... Okay, let's do the rock, because that's for upgrades. We need the crystalline for upgrades now as well, so let's do that. Don't need the health. I'm wondering what's going to come out of here. Let's do the rift while we're here, and then we'll go and look for Burger. So this is just one of the ones that we need to capture for the squirrel. I think this is number 4. So that's not too bad. It's better than what we faced in other rifts, to be honest. I don't mind that.
You got him.
It's number 4 of 6 limbed ones.
What an excellent job you've made of it.
I do not need your encouragement.
Oh no. I've offended you. Oh no.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Sounds like we did hurt his feelings. And we got the Gale Spark piece as well. Right, so Burger should be somewhere around here, according to the map, I think. I don't know if he survived. I'm guessing he has if we're looking for him. I would guess that he did survive the fall. What are we going to do here? He did sacrifice himself, though, for the rest of us to get away. So hopefully he survived. He's a big guy. He's a strong guy. You'd hope he survived. But we're about to find out by the looks of it. And we don't have to do it. It is nice to fully clear an area before you leave, but we don't have to. We can continue the main story at any point.
Over here.
Oh, he's there. He did survive.
Many thanks.
No, thank you. You saved us back on the
Try
boat.
the burger shop.
Right, Father?
It was foolish. And appreciated.
There's a mystic gateway nearby, but I have no stone for it.
We do.
We do indeed.
I can't believe you survived that fall. How'd you do it?
I rolled. Talk later.
So his answer to surviving was he rolled. He fell from God knows how high. And he survived because he rolled. That's incredible. Okay. Mystic Gateway, we need to send Burger back. He can go away at the Brock and Sindri's house. If only it was that simple to survive a fall like that.
Maybe I'll see you back at the camp.
And under different circumstances, one hopes.
I definitely want to go and see the frozen lightning. But that is for Vanaheim, favour complete. Burger is now safe.
We can get out of here.
That is
Explore some
Big
more,
man,
if you
boss needs your help coaxing this stag back to the World Tree. The boss needs your help, mind you. Not me, I'm doing great. Got a belly full of stag feed.
Arrogant
Living
squirrel.
life, but yeah, talk to him back at the round between rounds when you
He
go.
rock and rolled. So we just picked up a new favour. We've got to lead the stag somewhere. A stag full season speak. Okay, let's track it for a second. I don't know where we're going. So I was going to stand on the squirrel. Where does that want us to go? I don't know where that wants us to go, to be fair. We go to goals, favours. We've still got the casualties of war to do. We need to find them. Dead. We've got to slay the Drekki. Stagful seasons. Oh, okay. So that's actually back Brock and Sindri's house. So we can untrack that for the minute. Okay. We have got a question mark over there to do. We've got a portal to do. Portal there. We've got to find 3 more collectibles to do the spirits. And obviously there's the Drekki there. And there's still dragon hunts. But I don't know where they are. We have got Berserker Gravestone as well. So if we're sure we've picked everything up here, I think we'll head back to the boat. I want to go and see that frozen lightning as well. Crystalline we need over there. As I say, we don't have to clear everything here now. We can go back and do main story, but while we're here, it would be nice to get a few bits done. Just save us time later on. If we decide to go for platinum, which we haven't decided yet. And it'll probably be a vote for you guys. A larger piece of crystalline which has no use in its current form, but can be something done to it to make it usable, which is interesting. Right, boat's there. What else can we do?
While Odin was giving me a tour, his ravens took us to Svartalfheim, and I saw Durlin again. He was actually trying to do his job.
Now, we have still got this area we couldn't get to before, because we couldn't find the third place for the spear to go. So that's something we've got to figure out as well.
Didn't know anything about Durlin helping us find here.
I think we can go up here. Might be able to get a better view of where the third spear needs to go. We can change it to daytime. That might actually be more advantageous as well. So there's a few things to pick up. So one of the spirit things is there. But we couldn't see where to put the spear, although I've just seen it. I think we can clear this now. One spear there, two the other side. I think we can clear one of the spirits, and that's that done. And there's a little treasure chest there as well, which isn't major. But that could be one of the spirits done, I think. So we had to be up top, I think, to see the third one of these. We did look around the other day and couldn't see it. Right, the spirit's there. We don't use the spear that often, I must admit. Not in combat, anyway. So that should be a spirit finished. Borry did actually miss in Assassin's Creed Origins. Most boring ever.
And I am whole again. Now I can
Yeah, I didn't think it that bad, to be fair. Wish you luck, Luna. Good luck, Luna. Hope it all goes well. What am I wishing you luck for, Luna?
Thor to take control of the valley.
3-hour non-stop boss rush. Oh, okay, cool. I was going to say, I don't know. Hopefully you managed to achieve it. Good luck. And I hope it goes well, Luna.
I was at the mead hall. Thor was there. He had a strange drinking companion. Some sort of creature, the likes of which I've never seen. It had this barrel of mead that seemed to never go empty.
What were they doing?
Getting blind drunk from the looks of it. They were passing drinks around, reveling. Everyone had a tipple too many, but Thor, he was by far the drunkest of anyone there that day.
So Thor was drunk. We're learning a bit more about what happened here.
Mimir, what do you make of this?
We don't know enough.
Thor has always loved a strong drink with questionable company, but I've never heard any word of his creature companion.
We've got Stunning Fang now as well. Hitting stunned enemies unleashes shockwaves as a chance to grant a stack of increasing.
This isn't a lot to go on, I'm afraid.
Well, we know one thing. Thor was totally drunk when the valley was destroyed.
There's still much we do not.
Yeah, we need to find the other ones to get the final story of what happened here. We've just picked up Honor of the Fallen, a heavy runic attack. Let's have a look at this. So this is for a spear, which we don't use very often. We currently have the Artillery of the Ancients, which I really like, to be fair. But Honor of the Fallen is a leaping attack. It does less damage than the Ancients, although the Ancients have got to level up. I think we'll leave it as is. Have we got an upgrade for the shield? Ah. Rond of the Nine Realms is can now be crafted. But oh no, we can equip it. We found a Rond of the Nine Realms, but it's lower than what we got. It's not worth losing the runic and the cooldown for the gains. Nothing else to pick up. There's no Raven that I can see. Daiji, good morning. How are you? I was like, what is going on now at you? I did put it on Discord yesterday. I haven't done it on the community page or anything, but tomorrow evening's Genshin Impact stream is going to have to be cancelled. I've now got an appointment to go and see a doctor at 8:30 in the evening tomorrow. I know, weird time. I didn't think doctors work that late, but yeah, I found this out yesterday. So unfortunately, we're going to lose the Genshin stream before we head anywhere. Let's go back quickly, go and get another Resurrection Stone. I was just thinking, right, where we're heading next, but actually we need a Resurrection Stone. So yeah, unfortunately, Genshin stream tomorrow evening, because I don't know how long the appointment will be, and it's half an hour away from me, so it's half an hour to get there, half an hour back. I will not be back in time. So we are having to lose the Genshin Impact stream tomorrow evening because of it. We are live this evening with God of War 4, as we continue our Platinum Hunt as well. We can upgrade the axe. This will be level 6 for the axe.
After all this time,
we will have some more skill points to spend. We've nearly maxed all the skills out, to be fair. But that is the axe now to level 6. Nothing else can be upgraded that we use anyway.
Something special?
Just checking armor can't be upgraded while we're here. No. We can now get another resurrection stone. Hopefully we don't lose it as quickly as we have done the previous. We don't need to sell anything.
Need more crap.
And now, if we go to skills, we've got 10,000 XP. We've only got one skill for the spear to gain. How much is this going to cost us? 5,000. There we go. So that is all the skills for the axe done. To be fair, we haven't got many left. The blades have only got one. The spear's got 2 levels to go. Trace is fully done. Okay, where do we head? Do we head back through the gate and continue the main story? No. We've got a mission to do here, actually. Let's do this in the dead of night. And then that's all the missions done, bar the Berserker. There's also something undiscovered there. Let's go and do in the dead of night. We've already failed this once. Let's go and get this done. And then we'll decide main story or head to do something else here. There's dragon hunts to do. There's still loads to do everywhere, to be fair. But we'll go and take on this over here. I think we can get to it this way, if I remember correctly. As I say, we have failed this once. There's a few things to pick up here by the looks of it. I don't think we're quite in the right place either. I think there's somewhere else we need to go here. That was a silly hit. We have taken some silly hits this evening. I did say in the channel update as well that I've been struggling a little bit with Genshin. Because of where we're at. I don't have the free time away from stream to grind, and I don't want to grind. That's one thing I've always said I don't want to be doing. And that's why I'm struggling a little bit with the enthusiasm for it, but I can't help tomorrow evening, unfortunately. I need this appointment. We waited nearly a year for this appointment, so I have to go.
Best hold on to it until we can figure out what to do with it.
Okay, anything else here? Was that just it? I think that's it. Okay, let's see if we can get to the beast that we need to kill. I think he's over... Where is he? I thought we could get to it fairly simply, but I think we need to use a boat, don't we? I think we do need to use... We could do the rift over there first. We have found that a couple of times, but now we have a resurrection stone. Hoping it'll be a little bit easier. And we have upgraded the axe as well. It's always a bonus. And once... To be fair, before we go there, let's go and see the lightning. We haven't managed to get close to frozen lightning yet, and I want to see it up close. So let's have a proper look at it, shall we?
Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask.
I did say good morning, by the way, Didic. Hope you're well. I know I missed out on events, but there's nothing I can do, Dennis. I have to have this appointment. That is the frozen lightning. That looks really good up close as well, to be fair. New Final Fantasy with Dragon Middle Age.
Yeah,
okay.
Probably.
You quit Genshin, did you, Luna? I still enjoy it. I'm not doing a share screen so you can grind for me. That takes the whole fun out of the game to have someone else play it for you. But thank you for the offer. I appreciate it. But yeah, I wouldn't let someone play for me just to get things done. Otherwise, what's the point of playing any game?
Here's how I imagine it.
Can we land here? There's a few things to do here. That's why I'm thinking, can we land? There must be a landing point. Because there's a few things here to do.
Like what he did to Modi that night he found us.
Where's the dock?
That's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them.
There's a couple of things to pick up there that I've just noticed, and we just need to find the dock. So I think I've gone the wrong... No, dock's here. Okay, I was going to go and do a few different things, but let's go and do this first because we can dock here. And there's quite a bit to do here, but I think this might be the question mark. We have a quick look on the map. No, this is this area here. Okay, there's a few things. There's going to be enemies here as well. There's a few purple things to pick up, which is what was interesting me.
That wisp is feeding on the wildebeest.
The wisp is...
Doesn't look like we can kill it. Maybe we can burn it instead.
That's a good point. We probably can burn it. Let's burn it, the wisp instead.
Scared it off. It's going back home to its spring.
Oh wow, okay, we've got to destroy that up there. The wildebeest is struggling to get back to its feet.
Oh, it was scared.
I can't destroy that, can I? I think I've got to burn it.
Aye. Better that it had some relief from this fight.
Anyway, we should look around. See if any other wisps have gotten loose.
Can I burn it? No. Okay. We've got to restore the remaining sigils. So actually, oh, we shouldn't be burning that anyway. We've got to destroy. We've got to restore the last sigils.
Metal plate with glowy runes. Think this has anything to do
Yeah.
with
So there's
wisps?
4 to do potentially. Looking at that,
That spring. I can hear something inside it.
there's quite a few things to do here. That's another one done. So that should now. They're going to change. I was waiting for one of those to go down, but I don't think it will. So these wisps that are feeding on the animals, we need to restore them. Looking at this. Second one done. Or 2 or 3 according to that. I thought that was going to be the plate done, but it's not.
What's that? You're welcome. He was nice.
Remember, Atreus can listen to the animals, can't he? That's why he knows what they're saying.
Locked in their spring.
So, this only had 3 a minute ago, and now there's 4.
I can hear them yelling. They say they want to be whole. Guess these
Okay, so the
springs are
last
way
wisp is over here. I believe. There's enemies up there, we need to go up there as well. There's so much to do here. Where's this last wisp that's feeding on the animals? I'm sure I've seen it. Not there. It's in this area, but I swear I saw it, and now I can't see it. There we go. I knew I'd seen it, I just couldn't see where. We'll do this one, and that's all 3 wisps then done. That's the thing with this. Every time you're in any area, you always find new things to do unexpectedly. Right, return to the sigil plate. Oh, there's also a runic chest to go and achieve there as well.
You need any healing?
I don't need any healing, we're all good. Right, runic plate it is.
That's all the wisps contain.
But yeah, no, I appreciate the effort, Dennis. It's like I say, if I share screen it, I'm not playing, and if I'm not playing, there's no point.
We did it.
Well, we did do it, and now the wisps are free and combined. What is this thing? I need to hit that when it glows. Right, we have fought something similar to this previously. They're not easy to defeat. Well, we have fought something similar. That helps. Where's he gone?
Need to take out those springs, brother.
Right, we need to take these out as quickly as we can. It's one done. So we need to take it down again and then take out another of the springs, I think.
Close in! Attack!
You stun it again? No. I didn't stun it again, I'm too close. Thought I'd stunned it again and I was wrong. Have stunned it that time though. And this is just to get the shield down so we can do some damage, potentially. I know it's not glowing, we are still doing damage though, that's a silly hit to take. Right, stunned again, let's get it again. Right, we're going to destroy one of these. It's a tough old fight, but actually, it's not a really hard enemy to fight compared to what we faced previously. This one isn't that bad, not really. Oh, where's he gone? There's one to destroy over there. I don't think I want to get there before it's back. No, it's back. So that's the next one to go and destroy, to take down more of itself. Okay, let's get it again. I don't know if runic attacks are actually doing anything to the core. To be fair. One more to go, okay. Whoa, I should have blocked that. I thought about it after I'd already tried to dodge. And instead I should have blocked. Right, core's weak. We've got to get the core done. And then we're just going to go across over there. Come on. I think this one I'm going to have to throw the axe. I don't think I can get close enough to do major damage. Come on. There we go, that's that one down. There is another one. Thought we'd have, thought that was the last one, but I don't think it is. We are getting there with it though. Kind of rolled into the fire there, which wasn't helpful. The Ravens missed. Core's weak. No, it's not. I thought the core was weak then, but it wasn't. Where's he gone? It's kind of got harder the more we've close we've got to beating it, to be fair. I don't parry enough. It's definitely something I'm doing wrong. Is I'm not parrying enough. Although I think we've nearly got it down again. Right, this one over here. That was a silly one. Another one down. Is that all of them? If there's another one, I don't know. I can't remember where it is. Which means we've got to find it. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not got enough time to do it though. Does he come towards me, or do I need to go towards him? I wonder. Oh, he'll come to me. Didn't need to worry about that, did I? He was happy to come to me there. Block. Need to use the Trias a bit more, really. There we go, we got it. So there's the other one to destroy, is just over there. Where is he? There we go. So I think we just got to destroy this one here. It's too high. Come on. And that should be it, I think. There we go, we got it. That fight actually went really well compared to some of the other ones we've done. When am I going to do Elden Ring? I don't know. Currently, it doesn't fit our current plans. It is something I want to do. I don't think there's any rush to do so. But it's something we do want to do. We can now craft the Hunter's Armor from the Hunter's brand. And that is Nocturnal Predator completed. Wasn't a mission we knew much about before we did it. We've also got the Gale Flame, so we can now upgrade the spear to the next level. There's so much to have a look at here and do. But yeah, Elden Ring is something we want to do. It just doesn't fit. You know, our current plan at the minute is Ragnarok, Midnight Suns, either episodic or live, Harry Potter 7th of February. We've got Mirage due out in March. The DLC to Forbidden West is out in April. And then we've also got the trilogy of Batman games that we want to do after the donation that we had from Crazy Irishman. So, yeah, at the minute, I don't know. Untamed Fury, we just walked into this fight. What else is attacking us here? Oh, okay. One of those things. Is the Untamed Fury this thing? It is. Okay. I weren't sure what was the Untamed Fury, to be fair. Did that not really affect her? I don't think it did. So that thing's throwing poison at us and we're trying to defeat... Too close. Right, we need to get rid of this thing. Right, that's down. Where did the thing we were fighting go? Yeah, I'm not sure where that thing we were fighting went, but there we go.
She will be back.
I'm sure she'll be back.
Huntresses claim to worship Skadi, but they kill just to kill.
Right, there's something through there. There's a chest over here.
No, there is purpose here, even if we do not see it.
Why are you... I was going to say, why is that locked? But yeah, so I don't know when we're going to do Elden Ring. I'm hoping to do it this year. It's just fitting in. There's so many games coming out, so many things we want to do, and we can't do everything. I think that's the issue. This is why I do the episodic content, though, so we can actually do more than just the live streaming games, just to fit more in. But yeah, it's a tricky one at the minute. There's so many games that we're looking forward to this year with the new Spider-Man as well. Elden Ring is it's kind of put back just because there's other things I want to do first.
I too like the axe.
Okay, we can actually use runes here to freeze us for longer. I think we're going to need to. So the crystalline we are using for upgrades, so we do need to make sure we grab it when we see it. There's something else here as well. Oh, it's just hack silver. There's more to that. When you see something like that, you think, oh, that's going to be major, and it's not. It's just hack silver. Right, what's up here? There's some chanting nearby, which is never a good sign. I don't know where we're heading, to be fair. It was an area we hadn't been to, so I thought it was worth looking. Ah, we've got another oath guard. These things aren't bad, you've just got to make sure you're hitting them correctly, and I struggle sometimes. The last one of these we faced, I struggled to beat. Silly hit. Got that one though. Okay, come on. He is on fire, to be fair. Trying to aim for his legs. But the armor's knocking me off every time. Swing your sword. Should have got an attack in there. Got caught again. It's the silliest things that I'm getting wrong just by getting caught when we shouldn't be. I missed it completely. I should have thrown the axe and I was too busy trying to do a runic attack instead. Yeah, that was poor. I didn't know he was going to do that move and I was already trying to set up for the runic attack. Yeah, major error there. So that means we've lost the resurrection stone again. Right, this we've got to quickly smash. How did the axe miss? I missed with the axe somehow. I don't know how I missed it, but we did. I'm now nearly dead again. We haven't got resurrection stone anymore because we used it and now we're down. That's silly of me. I missed 2 of the hits with the axe when he's doing the blue orb and that's what let us down there. 2 silly mistakes. But we'll try again. That's the one thing I do enjoy about this. No matter how many mistakes you make, you can learn from what you did wrong. And that's how you get better. Right, we're going to keep with the axe this time. We were using the blades a minute ago, but I do prefer the axe. And we need to throw it when he puts the orb up anyway, so we'll use it. Okay, we took a hit there because I was in the middle trying to do a runic attack. So runic attacks are actually a little bit slower against this guy and cause us to get hit. We blocked that one quite well. I did swap to Blaze quickly. But I think we're about to get hit. We are. Did set him on fire though. Okay, we've now got to hit this. No, I missed it again. How did I miss it from that close? Good morning, E-Player, how are you? I don't know what is going on today. Combat I've struggled with so much. Oh, I missed it. Blocked all of them bar that last one, and we needed the last one. Didn't want that one though. Got him stunned a little bit. I think I want to take. I took the hit because I was doing a runic. So runic attacks are actually damaging us as well as him, because it's actually hitting us. I'm down.
Come on, get up, brother.
I don't think I've died this many times in a stream before. It's weird. I don't know what I'm struggling with. We don't normally die this many times. Unless the enemies have just got that much harder, which I don't think they have. It is definitely me, I think, not doing things correctly. Right, let's try this again. You're doing alright. That doesn't sound very good, E-Play. You sure everything's okay? Trying to get the Ravens to just, you know. So runic attacks against this guy are actually bad because we end up getting hit from his normal attacks while you're setting up for a runic. So that's something we've got to be aware of, is be a bit careful with the runic attacks. Because he will still hit us while we're doing the movement. That was a silly dodge. I need to parry this better. Too close to him there. I'm not parrying them enough.
Do not worry about me.
Yeah, we've got to parry that yellow attack better. Oh, I got caught. I was in 2 minds to dodge or parry that one. See, range attacks don't do anything. That needed to be a parry, ideally, I think, there. We have beat these guys before. I don't know what the issue is today. Needs hit the orb. And again, I missed the orb again. That's, for some reason, I just can't get that orb hit. And now I'm down. Such a struggle. I don't know what it is. As long as you're okay, that's the important thing. Right, so no point doing range attacks. We know that they're not worth it. It's a pointless hit. Parry too early. Should have parried that one better. I know exactly what I'm doing wrong, I just can't seem to fix what I'm doing wrong. That was silly. Come on. Right, we are nearly down again. How did I miss that again? I keep missing the orb. But we need to do that to stop him doing that attack. And that attack is doing too much damage. It's, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. We only had one morning off due to different appointments and things. It shouldn't be this bad. Right. Can't give in. Let's try again. Right. Send the ravens in. A little bit of damage, not a massive amount to him. It's that silly hits like that I shouldn't be taking. Again, too close to his sword. Far too many silly hits. One of his attacks still hurt us while we're doing runic attacks. That's the problem, and trying to use the runic attacks a bit more, and probably the worst thing I could be doing. Because his attacks will still damage us while we're using a runic attack. There we go, we got it that time. We actually managed to hit it. That's what's led us down up to now, is we just couldn't hit that orb, and that's the big thing. So at least we managed to hit the orb for the first time. We're still nearly down. Although there is health over there. If I can get it. Where is he? So that's one orb hit. He normally does two, or he has done two for his guilders previously. With this guy, it does seem to be about keeping your distance and making sure you hit at the right times. His charge attack, there's pointless trying to counter attack that, because generally he's got his shield back to you. That one was a silly move. That worked though. There's some damage there. He's going to do another orb, and I think that's going to be the telling thing with this fight. If that orb comes up, we need to be hitting it. And I think that's going to determine if we win or lose. But no, we've got him. It's taken us a good 3 or 4 attempts, but I think we've done it.
He carried some writing. Grab it, would you?
Wow. Now, I don't think that should have been as difficult as it was.
Exploring the 9 realms and beyond, they'd find a way into paradise.
But for some reason today, combat is a struggle.
The blind guess.
Doesn't bode well for this evening when we're meant to be continuing the platinum run with God of War 4. Right, we'll keep a lookout in case we can see a raven anywhere. There is also something to pick up here. This will be one of the spirits, so that'll be another favour complete. I do need to save actually. I've not saved since we started streaming this morning.
We have brought you.
That was an hour and 40 minutes ago.
Thank you, my love.
Still got 2 hours left though. 2 hours still to see how much more we can get done.
Now I can ask her to spend eternity with me. How can I repay you?
Tell us what you know.
So we know Thor was drunk when this area was destroyed. That's all we know.
On the day the valley was destroyed, Thor was swinging his hammer wildly through town. Everyone was terrified. Then a fair-haired warrior stepped in his path, and a fight began. She was a brave woman.
So a woman warrior stepped in Thor's path.
Must have been Faye, brother.
Yeah.
Could have been Faye.
I'm not sure if Faye had bravery or bravado.
So we did gain the Crest of Desperate Heroics. When Kratos' health drops to a critical level, grants a short invincible barrier buff to strength and health burst. Nice. We need to get our vitality up to 100 to be able to use it though. That's actually a really good perk.
Not many live to tell the tale of a fight with
So
Thor.
Atreus' mum stood up to Thor when he was
Everyone
drunk.
has secrets.
We do not know for certain this was Faye.
Aye. There is only one way to find out, brother.
Yeah, we need to find the last ghost, because then we'll find out exactly what happened. There's only one more to do, I believe. Some more crystalline. Okay. I think that's this bit done. What's down here then? There's one more spirit to do, and then we should have all our answers, hopefully, of what happened here. There's crystalline there. And the last spirit, I think, is it over there? We've kind of explored quite a lot of this, to be fair. There's a raven there, but I can't get it yet. Where's it gone? One of those is going to disappear. Yeah, it's one of those that disappears when we're too close. Right, we're here. I want to get that raven. That's why I saw the raven and wanted to do it, because otherwise I'll forget it's there. There we go, raven dump. Brock is here again.
Lucky me.
35 and 48 ravens. That's pretty good. We can upgrade that spear while we're here. Can't do the axe, can't do the blades, but we can upgrade our spear. It's not. We don't use it very often, but at least it's upgraded. Can't do anything with the shield, I don't think. No, the Rod of Affliction can't be changed. Armor-wise, nothing can be upgraded there. Don't think we can upgrade the socket. We need, once more, a Superior Resurrection Stone. Hack Silver's no longer an issue. It's 75,000. We never really spend it all.
Take care now.
Okay. Relic. We've gained a new relic, the Hilt of Haroti. Applies a mark to nearby enemies. Attacking a marked enemy reduces runic cooldown. Not too worried about that, to be fair. I've been using this one, Unleash a Wave of Shock, to electrify enemies. That's because we can't do electric damage of anything else. I think that kind of works for us. But skill-wise for the spear, we've now got a few we can spend 12,000 XP on. Gaming, good morning, how are you? You took a day off today, not feeling so great. Oh, that's not good. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Hope you feel better soon. Right, we may be able to get the majority of these skills, I say that, already down to 8,000. Let's do the melee ones. 4,000 there. Yeah, we've run out. So there's 3 more to do with our skill points. We need 9,000, and we've got 2,906, and then 1 more upgrade there. So we're doing well with the upgrades there, I think. And we'll get XP pretty quickly, so we should be able to get them maxed out pretty quickly, to be fair. Right, there was something up there to deal with.
Release them.
More crystalline here. We're looking for the last spirit.
Mysterious crystals.
So let's go and do what's up here. And then there's 1 more spirit for us to do. Which could potentially be here, to be fair. Okay, I think... In fact, we can freeze that if I don't recall the axe. I need to stop recalling the axe. I'm trying to... Because that's giving them power, I believe. That will make our life easier to take them out. Celestial Ult added to the map. Missed it completely there. Trying to take her out, but I can't get close enough to any damage. There we go. We're actually doing any damage, so we did a bit of damage there. I can now recall the axe though because we're out of that area. She's gone again. Where's she gone? Actually, yo, she's being healed every time. Well, unless we can get her out of that area, she's actually being healed. Yeah, she's being healed every time. Come on. I think we've got her. We have got her.
There are a lot of Sather out here. I wonder if Freya knows why.
That was a tough old fight, but we got her in the end. It was the fact she was being healed was a pain more than anything else. Right. There's a lore there to pick up.
What's it say, brother?
How far are you? For the Platinum, I'm not too sure. In terms of story, we can continue story any time. We've just saved Berger after he saved us. Trophy-wise, though, we are currently 28%, 16 of 36, but I've not actually looked what they entail, to be fair. I feel like we're quite near an ending, but I've felt that a few times, to be fair. The army you have on right now, if you fight Bearfish, you can make an enemy one level below you. We've got the Lunder's chest, but that's the only bit we're using. But yeah, the Lunder's chest piece we are currently using. Right. I can't see anything here. I thought the last part we needed to do for the spirits was here, but I don't think it is. What's this way? Ah, there's a rift here. This could be a lindworm, or it could be something else. Let's find out. A lindworm. This will be number 5 of 6 lindworms. That's another one captured at the very least. Been to Midgard. Yes, with Atreus separately and also as ourselves.
I'm back. Don't mind me. I know you don't want me around.
I did not say that.
You don't need to. The boss sends me out the most often.
So yeah, I've been to Midgard a couple of times, to be fair.
I'm unbearable. That's why you hate me.
You are not my enemy. You are irrelevant. A stranger.
So, you don't despise me?
I do not feel one way or the other.
That's honestly kind of a relief. I mean, yeah, you're a stranger to me too. Why should I care what you think?
Now you understand.
You can't put Maven in Game Plus when I play a game.
I'm glad to know we do not care about each other. Get bent.
I'll just be happy when it.
Know if that was
I'll be happy to.
Lesson, but,
I've finished the story, I think. But you know what I'm like. I don't generally do New Game Plus unless we decide to do a platinum, and it's for that. But for me, it's different. There's something there. What's that? Ah, so that's a rune. Is that a rune? It is. So there's a runic chest we didn't open previously, and that's one of the bits for it. But I don't know where the rest are. That seems miles. Oh, so the chest is there, but we need to be able to hit all 3 very in quick succession. So we found one. Where were the other 2? Because that seems like it's going to be a long old thing to try and do. Let's have a look. The chest is there. We've got one rune there. One. Oh, okay. I know where they all are now. But it's now trying to get. Can we get this one from around here? We can. Okay, we need to ring all 3. And be quick about it before they change. Missed it. Where's the other one? Round the corner. Come on. Missed it. Poor throws. I think it's the first one I messed up. Some poor throwing, to be fair. Missed it again. Right, let's try and get this done. These ones I find a lot harder to do because you've got to get your timing right. You've got to get your aim correct. One miss and the chest is over. See that the first one's back again. I wonder if we need to do the one on the right first. I wonder if, because you can kind of sometimes you find that some ring for longer than others. So we'll wait for the right hand one to stop ringing because it does ring a while, and then we'll go along. Good morning, Trophy Fanatic. How are you? Okay, so that one rings quite a long time. So we'll do that one, run round here, see if we can grab this one quickly. It might be this one he's doing before the middle. No, we did it. That's the chest done. We need to do them in the different order then, but it's done. What's inside the runic chest? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Another horn that's 1 of 5 to increase their maximum range. So that is that done. Okay, what else is left to do in this area? We'll grab the health and we'll have a look at the map. I think we need to head... So there is still a question mark here. Undiscovered. North of where we are. I think that we're going to need to head there next. Obviously we've left it night time. We've still got this to do. And we've still got that rune there. And we've also got the Berserker Grave. We are going to do some main story. I'm using your guide for the Witcher. Are you using his guide, are you? I will say Trophy Fanatic's guides are really good. If you want to use a guide. I don't use them, but if you do want to use one, fully suggest Trophy Fanatic. Damn, just picking up the health.
Wouldn't you prefer to face forward rather than backward?
We already tried.
There were issues with Viscera.
There's issues with Viscera.
There was
Right, so we need to
bit where I thought I
grab the
might
boat
get
and go
used to
there.
He did not.
And then we're still looking for one more spirit as well. Where's our boat parked? There's the rift over there. I do want to do. We've not done any main story today other than saving Burger. I do want to do some, but I also don't want to leave this area when I can see there's obvious things we can achieve. So we'll try and get these last bits done. Even if we haven't got all the collectibles, we'll try and get what we can done.
Quite understand.
And then we'll head back to Sindri and Brock's house to the main story to carry on.
Including Asgard. And the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls.
Look, he's 69. That's incredible, isn't it?
Try to prevent it either way. What difference did it?
Yeah, he does. I kind of knew he meant the video. To be fair.
When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the
let's have a look over here.
details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Ah, another crystal.
More crystals, some more upgrades.
So we can figure out what to do with it.
Okay. Now, are we on the right island? Yes. So we're on the right place with this question mark. So there's something here we're not aware of. This will open it up. And there's the answer. It's the hateful. So we just need to take him out. And that's, this question mark is cleared. I think there's more enemies now coming in. Yeah, behind us. Big guy.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Oh, you're on fire, but it will pass. Yeah, I kind of realised I was on fire. Right, let's electrify him a little bit. And damage him. Taking some silly hits, to be fair. Like that one. That was a silly hit to take. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with combat today, it's ridiculous. It is my own doing, I don't know what it is. Gotta be careful with this big guy as well. Nice double hit there. Big guy is nearly down, which would be a bonus if he's out of the way. Don't have to worry about him then. Just the hateful to worry about. It's not too bad, to be fair, to defeat. It's pretty quick. And annoyingly, I'm actually nearly down. I need that health that's over here badly. Just got to stop taking the silly hit. And it is the silly hits that are letting me down. But that wasn't my fault completely. I went for an attack and that went badly for me. We're in trouble because one hit and I'm down. But he is down. That was annoying.
One less thing to worry about.
I shouldn't have even got that close to losing that fight.
Warrior of rippling muscle.
Okay, that is done. We need to have a look at what's left. There's a few things I still want to achieve before we leave here. Chaos Flame, we can upgrade the Blades of Chaos. We're still going to find where this last spirit is as well. I think we need to go to Brock and Sindri's first and do an upgrade. Stagfall Seasons is there. We haven't done that yet. We need to go and speak to someone. I want to do that and the Rift if we can. We have got a shop there. Do we leave this and come back and continue the main story is my thinking. That's the bit I'm unsure. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. I'm kind of in that mindset now. We haven't done any main story in nearly 2 hours, It's all been doing the plains and the jungle. We did do a couple of dragons though, which have been really good. I just wonder if main story may be a thing, because we can come back. Favors are only favors that we can leave. That's the thing. I think we should do some main story. We've got an hour and a half of the stream left. To do some story at least would be good. I was hoping we'd get the last spirit done, but I haven't seen where he is.
I saw Dylan in the game too.
That was kind of my
After we
hope, was
forced
this
the
last
spear
spirit will be done. We
holding
know
up
the
the air.
story then
He had
of what
Dylan
happened
with him,
here.
threatening him, as if he knew I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along, then while we
Do you
were
think you'll
pretending
reach
not
100
to know
plans
each
by the end of
other,
the year? That's the
he
plan.
was pretending not to see through us. Man,
But it's hateful and annoying. They can be annoying. They're not too bad, but they can be annoying. You're right. Okay. I'm just wondering where this last spirit is we need to do. Because that would be a bonus together. That's the stag we know about.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believer.
Set that aside
Right.
for now. Come.
Ah, there's an area up there we haven't been as well, to be fair. Right, I need to be careful, because obviously I haven't got much health, and we haven't got a resurrection stone.
Behind you, brother!
That's Thorin. Get him away from me, and then we don't have to worry about him behind us. He's down. She's firing a wisp at us. Although she's not far off being down, to be fair. She's down. I got too close to her and she exploded, annoyingly though. That was a mistake on my part. Okay, let's head to Rock and Sindri. I think let's do some main story, since we've kind of left main story for most of today. I just saw there's an area up there we haven't been to. I kind of now want to get to, because there's obviously something to pick up. I might have to go and see what it is. I think we can't get there just yet though, to be fair. We've done most of this area at night time. We haven't really done much in the day, to be honest. And I don't know if that's a bad thing. I don't think we can get up there, can we? Not from here, anyway. There's a chest up there as well. We haven't been there yet. There's still things to do here, but we've kind of left main story out today. I think some of these areas, obviously, we turn on today, things would change as well. We'd see a few different pathways we don't currently see because of the night time. My way is Trey Fanatic. Thank you for dropping by. Very much appreciated. And enjoy the rest of your day. Right, let's head to Brock and Sindri. Let's get our upgrades done. We know we can upgrade the blades. And then we're going to, I think, head and do main story. Since we haven't done any of that yet.
Your fire blades are looking a little cool.
Me and the users help me through their guides or videos. It's incredible, isn't it? He's a good guy as well, that's the thing. Right, we can upgrade not just the blades, but also the pommel, which is good. Chaos Flame. Let's look at our XP and see if we've got enough to do the last skills as well. We're going to upgrade our pommels as well. So they're now upgraded. They're only one level off being maxed. We can upgrade the spear as well. Not the spear itself, but the hind of attuned elements. Shield, no upgrade there. Armor wise, no upgrade. We need a resurrection stone again, because I've been horrendous today with combat.
Don't get killed in the meantime.
I'll try not to get killed. Thank you for caring. Now, blades have got their final upgrade. So the blades are now fully upgraded. The axe is fully upgraded. The spear, we've got a couple more to do here. So we've got one more upgrade for the spear and one more skill to get before the upgrade. But then, and Trace is already maxed. So I think we've nearly maxed every skill. I'm not sure where we are with the lady that I can't remember her name. Okay, there are still things to do here, but I want to have a look at main story. We've not done any main story this morning. We've still got something to destroy there. We've still got one more spirit to find. But yeah, we will be coming back. Obviously, if we decide to go for the platinum, this all needs doing anyway. But I think let's do some main story in this morning stream. We have still got 2 more morning streams of this week, tomorrow and Friday. So we have got more streams going on. We do need to go out before we head back. I've just had a thought. Eyes of Odin. We need to head to the Eyes of Odin. Because I think we can pick something up there, if I remember correctly. I think we've done enough ravens to go and pick something up. And the spirits, I don't think they're in this realm. Because I think I just saw the spirit quest elsewhere.
Wasn't supposed to be so humid.
You've so came down. Yeah, we try to clear areas as we go. But after a while, when you've been there for 2 hours clearing one area, you kind of want some story to go with it. That's the thing.
Had the light randomly pulsing, but Asgard didn't seem to be having any effects at all.
Odin had a long time to prepare.
Part of me thought we'd get the story finished this week. With 2 more morning streams, I think we could do it.
Primordial realms might be less susceptible.
And what does that leave us? Because remember, I'm always constantly thinking ahead to what's next. And we've potentially got
I don't know.
3 more weeks before Hogwarts Legacy.
Does it even matter?
But we've still got God of War 4 to finish Platinum. We've still got this if we decide to go for Platinum. I think, depending on the vote, which I looked at first thing this morning, but that's about it. Let's have a quick look at that. Marvel Midnight Suns, we could potentially do, as I say, episodic, and then always do a live stream and just change the character. That's something else we can do. Episodic is winning, and I kind of thought it would, to be fair. We may have a couple of weeks to stream it before Hogwarts Legacy, but also I want to make sure before Hogwarts Legacy we've platinumed Assassin's Creed, God of War 4 and Ragnarok. I don't want to not have got them done when we start Legacy, on Hogwarts Legacy, because we're going to have far too much on the go.
Wow, it seems useful.
That's my only concern. I want to make sure we are at a point of where these things are finished and out of the way.
New mother, new fate to suffer.
Okay, what's in the chest? We know what's going to be in it, to be fair. It is the Caress of Raven Tears. Can I open these ones? I don't know if that one's locked. Locked. So we still need more ravens. We've done quite well with ravens, to be fair. Let's have a look at that armour. Chest armour, it is the Caress of Raven Tears. We lose a lot. Hitting enemies has a low luck chance to grant healing mist. That's actually quite a good one, to be fair. We are using a barehanded armour that I very rarely go barehanded, so it kind of does defeat the point of using it. But we do lose a lot if we change. Can it? I can't see if it can be upgraded, can I? No. Let's quickly go and see if it can be upgraded. If we've got the upgrades and we don't lose as much, it would be better. Because if we're using a barehanded armour, but not using barehanded combat, it kind of makes no sense.
What you need now?
So, why has that got... If I pick something up, I think. Yeah. I hate the explanation point still being there. It bugs the hell out of me. But to get rid of it, you've got to go through everything you've picked up.
What about your boy?
Okay. It can be where's it gone? Raven Tears. It can be upgraded. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm kind of in 2 minds. Although when it's maxed, the defense is incredible. And the healing mist to be quite good. Some of the bosses you have to do for trophies. Oh really? Was frustrating? You're excited for the Dead Space remake? Yeah, I've never played Dead Space. You're not a fan of Harry Potter, but the game looks cool. Yeah, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan. My other half is, but yeah, it looks interesting. You remember the guiding light armor, did you? See, I always use the axe. Model lock only chance to increase the strength. It's a lot of losses. I think we're going to have to take the losses though, and actually pick a breastplate that works for us. Locks and parries gone buff. I don't block enough. Holding L2 for 7 seconds buff, increasing all range attack damage for short duration. I do a lot of ranged. Do you know what? I'm thinking of going for the Caress of Raven Tears. It can be upgraded. Guiding light. I don't know if I want to lose that much strength. That's my only concern. How many upgrades would it take? We can upgrade it a couple of times, actually. We can upgrade it 3 times. Not the last one. So we can get to level 8. We only lose 18 strength, 24 runic, and 6 luck. Do you know what? I'm going to go with Caress of Raven Tears, I think. Let's do that. I may regret this. We shall see. We can do it fully upgraded. Well, we can do it to level 8 anyway, which isn't fully upgraded. To be fair, we've been using the Lost Caress for ages, and I've not looked at the barehanded thing. I didn't realise. So we still gain 26 strength, 27 runic, 12 luck if we went back to the Lost Caress, but we lose defense. To be fair, today I've been struggling so much in combat that maybe a bit of extra defense would help us, is what I'm thinking.
That ought to last you a little while.
It may just be that a little bit of extra defense may help, especially the way I've been doing things today. We're not really using a set either, so we're not getting full benefits. Okay, so over here, Casualty of War de Stein in Vanaheim. Right, let's come off this a sec. So, my concern, I've just noticed, Vanaheim. Oh, okay. So I was noticing something, but actually it makes sense. This is me being silly. Right, main story time. Let's go and do some more. Let's see where the story is leading us. Are we going to take on Odin yet, or is there more to do and more people to find potentially? The guiding light gives you buffs to your weapons and does a good amount of damage.
I wanted to tell you.
My playstyle's a bit of ranged, a bit of being hit quite a lot. Trying to use runic attacks where we can. I don't really have a style, I wouldn't say. You're a robot geek. Crushing Hellwinds is a kid too.
It's quite a vulnerability. Wonder why he didn't.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just hoping it's going to do the game justice. Oh, I asked my other half the question you asked, Dennis. And Voldemort doesn't have a son. Not canonally, anyway. In canon, he never had a child. But she was saying that people have created their own stories. And he had a daughter in those. I heard him talking. Where is he?
Hit the chime and drop
oh, we hit the chime.
Why must you make me repeat?
I forgot about it hitting the chime. I know he wanted to talk to us.
You're here. Not a moment too soon.
So we'll hand in the 5 of the 6 lindworms. We haven't got all of them yet. We need 1 more. But at least that's 5 of 6 done.
Healthy.
We'll have a quick chat to the squirrel. I think that'll give us a favour to do.
The tree has become rather overgrown.
But we'll keep making story at the minute.
And if it grows too wildly, the branches risk getting too heavy and falling, which is not ideal considering they hold all the realms.
Yeah, you can see that's not ideal.
Shock. No, I do not require any horticultural skills from you, but I would ask that you keep an eye open for the stags of the 4 seasons. They normally graze upon the tree and keep it tight.
So we kind of picked this up in the last realm.
To trick Arrogant into releasing them. If you happen to find the stags during your
we have already found
I
1
would
stag, but we have to do this before we can do anything with it.
I would have one of my spectral squirrels do it, but they, well, keep eating the feed I give them.
You know,
of it being the most
so she read, I never told her it was a son. No. You said, your question was, did Voldemort have a child? She's not a fan of the stuff people have made up themselves, the non-canon.
And, don't eat the feed, please.
She only prefers the canon stuff, to be fair.
I was too chicken to release them, but I am in fact not chicken-like whatsoever. So as you can see,
okay, so we have the food now to give to the stags when we see them. We have found 1 in the previous realm, but we'll have to go back to it, I think, to feed it.
And now they have long since scattered to parts unknown.
But yeah, it's the first stag we've seen, to be fair.
Now then,
but I think that'll be quite an easy one to finish. Lindworms, we need to do 1 more. But we've got an hour and a half of the stream left, and I think let's do some more story. Let's see where the story leads. As I say, I think we're going to get this finished this week. I've still got that feeling we're going to get the main story finished this week anyway.
Hey, tell her she's the best. Oh!
They're getting drunk by the sounds of it.
The heroes of the hour.
Enough.
I've just remembered I've got a telephone appointment this afternoon. That's annoying. So, if that vote stays as it is before the end of the stream, my plan is I'll be recording Marvel Midnight Suns this afternoon for release next week. That's my plan.
Well, happy Ragnarok, everybody! Let's drink.
Is it true? Heimdall's dead. I can't believe it.
Unfortunately, Heimdall is dead. We didn't have much choice.
There's no stopping it now. Odin swore peace only so long as you spilled no more Aesir blood.
I refuse that deal.
Yet he honored it. But now...
But what? You and I know better than anyone that Odin's promises never last. We have the advantage now. It's time to bring him down.
No.
None of you understand what's coming. Odin's vengeance will be his only concern.
Not his only concern. The mask. Whatever knowledge it unlocks, that's what Odin wants more than anything.
Yeah, it's not in the books, is that?
Go back. Go back.
Look.
To be fair, Atreus going back to Odin makes sense at this point.
Awaken the mask, get answers. Maybe that's our way out of this. But I gotta go soon. Before they figure out what's happened.
Atreus.
Just notice the effect on the armor. That's quite cool.
Do not ask me to put you at risk again.
He's at risk where he stands, Kratos.
I think it's time Kratos
anything we do
gives Atreus the space and the confidence in his own ability. He's been overly protective, I think.
He trusts me. I'll be safe there.
And Atreus does think he's got one over on Odin. How true that is, I'm not too sure.
From a tactical perspective, am I wrong?
I don't much like it, but it is our best play. Dividing Odin's focus would buy us time.
And give us a pair of eyes in the enemy's inner sanctum.
But if there is truly a source of infinite knowledge, you can't let Odin have it.
Aye. And once he has what he needs from you...
Then I lose my leverage. I get it. I'll be smart. Father. I can do this.
Remember our promise.
You too.
Kratos actually let him do it. I think he needs to. I think it makes sense. He is far too protective at times, and I can understand why.
I do too, Sin.
Well, I still want to hear how you did it. You mean how we did it?
So Atreus is heading back to Odin in Asgard, unlocking the mask. I think there's one final piece of the mask to find. My concern is Atreus thinks he's got one over on Odin, but I don't think he has.
Atreus, listen. I can't let you go back without this.
A hammer?
Your key, please.
What's he giving us?
You ever need a way out of a bad situation? Throw this down hard and say Wergi. One use only.
Wergi. Thanks, Sindri. Hope I don't need it.
Me too.
Okay, we are heading to Asgard then.
Alright. Odin said Hugin would be waiting in the cabin. Mimir, anything else I should know about Odin? Maybe a weakness or something? Like if I flip up his eye patch, he'll disintegrate. Aye, lad. Wouldn't that be? Sorry, Mimir.
I was going to say, Mimir's not here. And then he puts on the own accent for it. So he was answering his own question, but putting on the accent of Mimir. That's quite cool.
Here we go.
Okay. We're back home once again. But we knew the Raven would be waiting for us here. To take us back to Asgard. There's something else here. We've not used the Traz for a while, so this is going to take a bit getting used to.
Ben? You made it back!
It's Fenrir.
Hey.
This is your wolf?
And Angerboda.
Stop doing that.
Oh, were you having a moment? It sort of looked like you were having a moment. I can go.
No.
People, it was 50-50, was it? A minute ago, it was more.
It's okay, Ben. She's,
No, it's not. It's 67-33.
So I was right about your knife.
Let's refresh it and see.
I'm glad you found a place for his soul.
Me too. Hey,
I've been itching to play it, to be honest.
Find me here.
Oh, it's 50-50. Oh, wow. Okay.
Loki?
It all depends on how much we get done. If we can get this finished this week, potentially we've got 3 weeks of Midnight Suns. That's the other issue. We could be quite close to the end, I don't know. And there's no need for me to do episodes if we can stream it as of Monday. But I just don't know how far we are. I'm going to try and work it out this week, I think.
Everything. How to save my father, how to stop Ragnarok, and maybe, hopefully, how to bring our people back.
Loki, those are all very noble intentions. But he's Odin.
You have faith in me, right?
Of course I do. I just hope the story you're writing for yourself is the one that you truly want.
You want it live? You can have both, episodic and live, because I think you can design your own character, to be fair.
Won't I, boy?
If it stays 50-50 by the end of the stream, I won't record it this afternoon. And
Be careful, Loki.
we'll aim to start it next week, potentially if we can finish this week. And then we'll have 3 weeks of it if we can get this done this week. We have 3 weeks of Marvel Midnight Suns before Hogwarts Legacy, which probably is enough. But we'll see how we go.
Okay.
Because I don't look anything up, it's difficult to say where we are in the story. I think we're close to the end. It feels like we should be.
Complete the mask, but also make sure he doesn't get any answers from it.
Right, let's double check we got no upgrades.
He's probably in a study.
And then we'll go and see Odin. I don't think we've got any upgrades. We're using the Aesir bow. And then we've upgraded the ones we use to max, I think. They're all, no, we've got one we can upgrade here. So now they're all upgraded to max. So I want to double check there's nothing better. I don't think there is, to be fair. The ones we've used for a while kind of works, to be fair. So I think we're good there. We have a resurrection stone. I think we're all happy and ready to go. Let's go and find Odin then. Yeah, I don't mind it being 50-50. As I say, if it's 50-50, I won't record this afternoon. And as I say,
Just because someone isn't here to defend themselves doesn't mean they're guilty. I mean, what kind of messed up logic is...
Heimdall's dead. Suddenly this boy...
they're talking about us. If, like I say, if we can get this done this week, then it's not an issue. I'm itching to play it. I think that's half the issue.
Nothing. Harness it.
Is the fact that I'm just itching to play it.
Heimdall's dead. Happen to know something about that? Anything?
Well,
I mean, everyone hated him.
Sure. But have you seen anything? Something noteworthy?
He doesn't seem that fussed about it, Odin, does he?
You know, he did sock through it pretty hard while we were out. Maybe someone found out? Got even? I don't know.
Are you suggesting my son had something to do with this?
I don't know. Honest.
Well, I had to ask.
I don't think Odin believes him.
You had anything to do with this.
Does he?
I'm glad you're back.
Okay, one more part of the mask to do by the looks of
I
things.
figured out what went wrong. I mistranslated a word here.
Did you now?
I thought it said beyond the cry of cold breath, but it actually reads the cry of first breath.
Well, that's somewhere else entirely. I know where that is. Young man, you've done it again. Go. Take the mask, take the sword, take the bird.
We have the sword back as well.
Find Thor. We're going to Niflheim.
And we're off to Niflheim. Annoyingly, with Thor. Looks like the sword's pretty happy to see us. Okay, so we need to find Thor. Where is he?
Hey, Ingrid, you wouldn't happen to know where Thor is? Yeah, I figured.
Where's Thor then? Oh, I think he's outside.
Maybe I should stop by my room. Might be a while before I can fix up my equipment again.
We've got nothing to fix up. So I think that's a hint that we're going to be a while before we can do any upgrades. But actually, there's nothing for us to upgrade, to be fair, for Atreus. He is fully done currently. Can't leave that way. Kind of see how we can get to Thor. It looked like he was outside, but maybe he wasn't then.
Exactly what we need.
So Thor is there on the map. But I don't know how to get there. That's now locked. Must be this way then.
Hi, Sif. Do you know where I can find Thor? Allfather is sending us on another mission.
Why would I?
How I do it? I ask people to vote for one game on a play and they want to see, and the other one is for me only.
Look, it's fine if you don't like me or trust
Oh yeah, no,
me or
I get
whatever,
that.
But I want you to know.
But everything I do is for the channel.
Excuse
That's
me?
the thing.
Thrude's gonna be a Valkyrie one way or another. You know that.
Maggie Sanko, good morning. How are you?
Stand with her. You're gonna lose her.
You may be working with Allfather and enjoying his little bubble of protection.
Sif doesn't like us.
But stay out of my family's business. Enjoy your freedom while you still have it.
Yeah, Sif isn't particularly keen on us, to be fair. Okay. I don't know where Thor is. They did say we can head back to our room. It's here. Don't need to do any upgrades. So where is Thor? That's the question. Thank you for the light, much appreciated, whoever that was. Can't go in there. Kind of, I feel like I've been everywhere. But I'm obviously missing an area. Because we need to find Thor, and he's not anywhere that I've looked at so far. Can't go in there. Servants are all a bit wary because... Anger Boda might help.
Allfather said I'm supposed to head to Niflheim with your dad. I haven't seen him around, and I was wondering if you had any idea where he could be.
He wasn't with Grandfather?
No.
I think I know where he might be.
Okay,
Follow me.
so we needed to see her then.
I, also wanted to talk to you about Heimdall.
Don't. Not here.
You're right. Later.
I think we're just leaving. I just wonder why she went to the side. Okay, so I think Thor is in the town.
Back in Helheim, I told you I'd help your mom.
That was I. Good morning. How are you?
Becoming a Valkyrie meant to you. I wanted to let you know that I meant it.
You didn't. And you're still alive?
I did think she was gonna choke me with her hair.
I'm honestly surprised she didn't. Thanks, Loki.
Okay. Thor, I think, is going to be here by the looks of them. And then we'll be heading to Niflheim to get the last piece of the mask,
Weapons
potentially.
aren't allowed inside. We'll have to check them.
Why?
Just do it. Come on.
We're going to go and check our weapons in. We're not allowed weapons.
Come on. They're not gonna let you in otherwise.
Okay.
Look around. He'll be here.
Let's look around and see if we can see Thor anywhere. Squeeze our way past. Don't think they're particularly keen on seeing Atreus, really, are they?
It's fine.
To be fair, we killed enough of them. There he is.
Hey, Thor. Seems like it might be a bad time, so... If you need a moment, I totally understand. No rush, but...
Right where I thought you'd be.
Pleased to be here. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have brought her here.
She brought us.
What are you doing?
Relaxing.
Did I say no rush? I meant we should get going, right? We don't want to keep the Allfather...
Quiet!
He's right. You should get going. Dad? Don't do this.
It's already done. Let it be known, the God of Thunder is good for two things. Killing giants and pissing me!
I do think this Thor is probably one of the best played in the game that I've seen.
With its face.
It's a mile away from the Marvel interpretation, but I think that's a good thing.
This isn't you.
Thor... Hugin is waiting outside. Please, let's just...
I said, quiet, boy.
My name is... What?
We're in a bit of trouble.
Oh, come on! No, I swear that really wasn't... That's enough!
It's going to be a mass brawl now, isn't there? I didn't think weapons were allowed, but somehow the sword has given ours back. I think I'm fighting.
Get away from me! This place stops!
Right, one down. Missed the dodge there though. That was a nice block.
Through! I'm getting our weapons!
Drew's getting her weapons. I think we need them. I don't really use heavy attack very often. That's one thing I've noticed. I do prefer to use light attack over heavy attack.
You could be helping more, don't you think? You could end
Thinking too much.
Seriously?
It's one hell of a mass brawl, isn't it? See, Atreus is holding his own though, which is the important thing. Should have blocked that better.
Damn it! The door's right there!
I haven't got arrows, so I can't do any ranged combat. We have got, obviously, the sword, though. I actually really like Atreus' melee fighting style. I think the speed it has is really good. Okay, I think we're through to the next bit. Atreus is really holding his own though, and I think that's what's going to earn Thor's respect as well. Okay, we're still waiting for arrows, so still no range.
How are you so conscious?
Them taken care of. It's a nice little fight scene, to be fair. We now got arrows back.
Odin be mad I'm killing Einherjar?
They're already dead. They can't really die again.
Yeah, I think we're about to be knocked to the floor. So this was the guy who's guarding the weapons, I think. He's not too pleased that we've got our weapons back. Atreus is definitely holding his own. He's fighting back as much as he can. Thor does give a helping hand there with me, Mjolnir. I think the guy's going to have a headache tomorrow.
What if you started again? Right now, just put down the...
Grab his arms. Let's get him out of here.
It's a good fight.
Well, we're meant to go to Niflheim. I'm not sure Thor's in a condition to come with us, to be fair.
I'm sorry you had to see him like this.
No, it's fine. Really.
Hey, I'm strong, but you gotta help me out here.
I needed to walk. I didn't know I needed to walk, to be fair.
Come on, it's not that far.
The devastation and the damage that's been done. I think Atreus though did hold his own. He fought back, and I think that is going to earn him some respect. But I don't know how we're meant to go to Niflheim with Thor like this.
Thor?
Get up.
Thrudy.
You are going to Niflheim with Loki. Allfather's orders. You have to get up.
I know you're disappointed.
Disappointed? No. That was a glorious fight. You can't even say you're sorry this time, can you? Because what's one more broken promise? Grandfather treated you like crap. You were struggling. I get it. But you can't just...
here for you. Mom and I are here for you. Even when you're here. We love you. You know that. I just thought this was behind us.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Mine, your looks as drunk as Thor is.
Get you a water or something?
You again?
Looks like off to Niflheim. I don't know how much of use Thor's going to be.
Let's make this quick.
You in a hurry to get back to Asgard?
Just get us to that mask piece.
Okay. So equip the mask and feel where we need to go. There's obviously something that way as well. The mask, I think, wants us to go this way. I think this is the final piece of the mask, so this is why I think we are quite close to getting this finished.
Was it worth it?
Something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fine, but I hope you know what seeing you like that did to her.
I was drunk, not blind.
Well, Thor seems like he can still fight at the very least.
Done with this one.
So I suppose as long as he can still fight, that's the important thing, isn't it? If he couldn't fight, then I think we'd have more of an issue.
Where to now?
Okay, more hack silver gained. Alright, let's keep going straight. There's no point having the mask out when there's a straight route.
Why can't we just fly over these guys straight to the mast?
You think I want to carry you all that way?
You're strong.
I'm not your pack.
So I think that's a no to her carrying us. It was worth asking, I suppose. Another one down. I suppose I'm glad Thor's actually helping us, but
I hope you know that.
I think we can handle a lot of it on our own, to be fair. Right, what's up here? I know it says to equip the mask, but we've just got to check some of these areas. There's something up there as well. Let's grab that. And some hack silver. Okay.
Looks like we gotta head through that wall. Do you wanna...
Something I need to do first.
Something you need to do first. Oh.
Take your time.
Well, hopefully that'll sober him up a little bit.
Now we can go.
There is a passageway there that makes me wonder if there's something over there to go and do. But I think we'll be told off for deviating. We've got to try and keep to the mission, I think.
Keep trying to. I don't even know what you're trying to do anymore, but you have no idea the kind of shit I've been through.
Right. Half giant, son of a powerful god with impossibly high expectations. How could I ever know what that's like?
Okay, frozen caverns. He come out of nowhere, that guy. I wasn't expecting that. Right, let's get the nightmares dealt with. And Thor can deal with them as well, to be fair. That's him dealt with. Right. By the looks of this, we need to come back here with Kratos anyway, because there's things with the sphere to do. So without the sphere, we can't access some areas. So we are going to need to come back anyway.
You know, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just pointing out.
So that's the interesting thing. We will have to come back. Do try and pick what we can up now, but I think we're going to miss certain things. But where's the mask want us to go? Up there by the looks of it. There was I'm sure I saw a climb point.
Another wall of ice. Thor, could you...
A wall of ice and Thor to get us through. So yeah, we'll have to come back here. So I'm not too worried about missing things in terms of clearing everything. Knowing we've got to come back with Kratos anyway. We'll still try and pick up what we can though. I missed the chance to use Eagle Eye then. It did pop up and I didn't press the button in time, to be honest. Right, anything else to pick up? Just some health. I think we're heading up. Yeah, I'll still look around and try and pick what we can up, but knowing we're going to come back anyway. It's not the end of the world if we miss anything. Oh, does kind of leave us to it sometimes, doesn't he? He doesn't get involved all the time. He does like just leaving it to us. Nice chest over here, though.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I knew it would start talking if we tried to deviate off the main path. But we'll grab this while we're here. And that is, summons a spectral scroll that scavenges a health stone. We've currently got Falcon's Dive, which I like. We can upgrade these as well. I've not upgraded any of these. I think we'll keep Falcon's Dive. Mainly because it does a bit of everything. You got the runic and the damage. There's no stun involved. But I think it works. And we can upgrade it as well. We'll max it out. And I've now just got to remember to try and use it. A runic summon. Right, where are we heading? I think we're heading there. Frost by the looks of it.
We've got some similar life experience. What does it matter? Seems stupid to gripe about the things we can't change.
Who says we can't?
It's weird that him and Thor, Atreus and Thor have got quite a lot in common. Like, you wouldn't expect it on first glance, but Atreus is right, they do have a bit in common. Okay. So what's this? I couldn't see that attacking that. Couldn't see where it was. Okay, more enemies incoming. Try to take the nightmares out from distance if we can. Take out the shield. It's always a bonus when you get rid of the shield, you know it's going to be a lot easier to defeat. The nightmare down. I think 4 blocked him before he could get to us there, to be fair. I think that's everything. They didn't stand much chance, did they, by the end of it? Thor can definitely fight when he wants to. Okay.
We're far from Uvaldi's workshop, right?
Far enough.
Nothing else there, there's some hack silver to pick up. I haven't looked at the map to see if there's ravens and stuff to look out for, but knowing we've got to come back, I'm not too worried. Right, this will be a fight. You can tell whenever there's a little bit of health on the floor, you know something's coming.
Again with the griping.
Calling out a problem isn't griping. It's healthy.
Right, so with the Ancient, we're going to make sure we attack this at the right time.
Bet you're glad I'm helping.
I don't think we've fought one of these as Atreus. Normally, I think we've only fought these things with Kratos. Trying to get the chest open. To be fair, the sword is doing a bit of damage to it. Sword's nearly got it. Yeah, it has got it. Sword had it stunned. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I was not expecting the sword to get it stunned as it did. I am nearly down though, annoyingly, and I can't guarantee. Can't guarantee that Thor will heal us with the health stone, with the resurrection stone. I don't know if he will or not. He's got a bit more health there. Getting the sword to hit it. I think the sword seems to do the most damage against it. That was a silly hit by me there. Missed the attack actually on this, but it's down. The Frost Ancient is down. Thor actually took it out with us, to be fair. If it wasn't for Thor, I don't think it would have beaten that out of Atreus. He just couldn't get the hits right.
Problem solved. Don't have to think, don't have to feel.
And as I say, I don't know if he'll actually use a resurrection stone on us or not. I'd hope he would. Right, is there anything here to pick up before we get out the mask and see where we're heading? I think we're heading through there would be my guess.
Through there, just ahead.
I have a wall for Thor to destroy.
I don't think that's where we're supposed to go.
So, I said it to you once. You're what?
That's interesting. Not where he meant to go, but he wants it to be fun. He thinks it's going to be fun anyway. It's unusual for Thor. Normally he wants to go in the right location. This time he didn't care. Okay. Where's he going now? We know we need to head this way. You gonna open it? Why is he not opening it? There's something I haven't done here, potentially. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a down place to go here. Thor didn't care that we weren't going the right way, which is a little bit concerning. Just a bit of hack silver to pick up. Oh, there's a chest down here, though. Now we might actually open the right way, I think. It was basically a way to tell you to go and have a look. By the looks of things, there's nowhere else to go this way.
What are you going to say when you see them again? Siphon through it, I mean.
If all father's pleased, it doesn't matter. Look, kid. I don't need you to solve my family problems for me. Just find the mask. Let's get out of here.
Well, we told you where to go and you decided to go a different direction.
Up this way. Looks like there's a path.
Bear with me a second, I've just noticed a spam appeared. Bear with me 2 seconds while I get rid of this spam. We don't get very much spam, but we occasionally get it, to be fair. All done. Okay.
One pathway coming up.
What else are we going to face? That's the question.
Out here without father, you're looking over your shoulder.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Thor seems to do a lot of complaining about his family, especially Especially Odin at this point. Atreus is trying to relate to him. I think that's to try and make them bond a little bit.
Looks like we gotta get up that cliff.
I don't think we're ever going to convince Sif though.
Thinking.
Well, that's one way of going up.
What's gonna happen.
Atreus' face then when he was picked up was quite good. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about what we're going to face. There's going to be something tough, I'm sure. The mist fields.
So, we close?
Maybe. I can check.
Okay, there is an enemy there. Don't know if this is the way we've got to go, though. I'm guessing it's not the way we've got to go. We'll finish them off, of course, shall we? Okay. That's a Berserker gravestone, so we have to come back with Kratos anyway to finish that off. Can't go down. So there's no Raven around, is there, that we haven't seen? I don't think so. Okay. So that's a Berserker gravestone we'll have to come back for. There's a couple of things we need to come back for as Kratos at some point. But at least it gives us a reason to come here, and I would assume there may be some story line with Kratos and Atreus, because Atreus being here before Kratos, hopefully there's a little bit of interaction there where he says I've been here and all this kind of stuff. That's what I'm hoping. Them kind of things make it really enjoyable when you see things change because of the story. Now I can pick this up. Nothing else here though. Okay. I think we're heading into there, would be my guess.
I hope everything goes okay when you see Sif and Thude again.
Well, hoping's better than thinking.
Yeah, Thor seems to be struggling with a few things, it seems. Okay. Why could we go up here when there's nothing there? Interesting. I wouldn't expect it to allow us to go somewhere we've got nowhere to go. There must be a reason we can go there, but I couldn't see anything. Thor dealt with the other one or not yet? Thor's dealt with it. Okay. There's going to be some sort of big fight before we get the mask piece, isn't there? Surely. I think it is the last piece. The mask is making a noise, so we're nearly there. That's interesting, it didn't light up.
It's here.
And I'm only guessing this is the last piece, to be fair. We'll find out now.
Gotcha.
Is it complete?
That was close. Thanks, Thor.
Wasn't about to lose that.
Loki.
It's complete.
We are on the verge of great things. All of our work together.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. You are here. Why?
His father murdered Heimdall. Forseti has proof. Take him.
No. Leave him alone. I command it.
You said no more Aesir blood would be spilled. You said family comes first. You don't think that this is retribution for him being here? He's put your granddaughter in danger. He's made your son miserable.
Loki didn't kill Heimdall. His father did. Your daughter is old enough to make her own mistakes. And your husband started drinking again, all on his own. Dismissed!
Sif really doesn't like this, does she? She's got this, I don't know, I think she knows that Atreus isn't being completely honest.
Can't you see what's happening?
She obviously hates his father.
He's not protecting us. Magni, Modi, our boys.
We have killed quite a few of their kids now, though, to be
I
fair.
used to tell them stories by the fire. Do you remember? We would carve those wooden horses.
And that cut on Thor hasn't
We
healed.
would play and laugh until the sun sank and they fell asleep in our laps. They were thrown at the Allfather's problems like brittle knives to a mountain face. And for what? What if Thrud's next?
I don't think Thrud's going to get killed. I've just got a feeling she's going to survive all of this family drama by the end of it.
You kill my son. Sleep in their beds.
Sif has got
Turn my father
into Thor's head.
me. My daughter.
I have no idea what's happening.
You know, I finally thought of something I can teach you.
Hey, stand down! Sindri better be right.
So that was a stone that Sindri gave us, or the change to it, to allow us one way of getting out of the situation. We have the mask with us as well. This wasn't Atreus' plan.
Glad you're safe, lad.
Got out just in time. Pretty sure I burned my bridges in Asgard, though.
Yeah, I don't think Atreus can go back to Asgard.
Sindri told us where you would arrive should you find trouble.
Oh, thought you might have been exploring without me.
No, lad. Your dad was just concerned. Though, now that you mention it... Brother, please. It's all so crowded and tense back home. Don't you miss the three of us out finding our own adventures?
Putting off the inevitable.
Exactly.
It's not the worst idea. I do want to show everyone the mask, but it'll keep.
So I think that's an option to go where you want to. It's an encouragement to go and explore if you want to, rather than do the main story. So we can return to Sindri's when ready. To be fair, we haven't done much story today, so we'll carry on. We've got another half an hour just over the stream left. We'll keep the story moving. I don't want to just do side stuff. I want to do story along with it.
You made it. I'll get here. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See? I told you the key would get him home.
Because you tapped it with a hammer. Dwarven magic makes no sense.
Right? Luna one time made me a breastplate out of dog barks.
You're
I
back.
still can't figure that one out.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing was worth the cost.
You have it. What did it show you?
I didn't get to use it. They found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at least Odin can't use it either.
But if you didn't get any answers from the mask, all you've done is steal Odin's greatest treasure.
Yeah, Odin's going to
Just
come for
after
it.
your father's killed his most loyal ally. None of us are safe, even here.
So we have no choice. We find Surtur, sound Gjallarhorn, and bring Odin to justice. Now.
You'd incinerate every soul in Asgard and call it self-defense?
Does he ever suggest plans or just crap on everyone else's?
The obvious plan is staring you in the face. We don't need Odin to use this. We can slip into Asgard and do it ourselves, right under his nose. We gain the knowledge we need to shatter this prophecy of war once and for all.
Except begging your pardon, you don't have a way into Asgard.
They got the big horn, don't they?
Oh, so you expect them to sneak into Asgard blowing a horn that sounds across all the realms?
I expect you to bite my blue butt cheek.
Please, just...
It's not a bad plan.
This mask. The easy answers that it promises. I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I know I've been a burden to you all. I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole. I have too.
He's going to Asgard, hasn't he?
This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while?
That's rather a fair question, brother.
You withheld Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside?
I thought we was getting close to the end, and this does definitely feel like we're going that way.
We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him.
Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
He does hate surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this, new way to Asgard you got.
Brock's not giving up, is he? He wants to know the answers.
We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where you going with that mask, Brock? That belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it ain't.
What is going on with Brock suddenly?
All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you!
No!
Shut up!
All the things.
Odin.
Let go of the boy and face
It was Odin as Tyr.
Your brother to throw me the mask, and you've got a deal.
Stop moving.
Freya, if he dies...
Now. It wasn't part of the plan, but if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
Mm-hmm. So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once, Frigg. Hey! I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them.
I'm in control! Here! Throw me the mask! Now!
Kratos is going to give the mask up, it's obvious. There's no way he wants his son in danger. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
Odin didn't get away with the mask. That was one hell of a throw from Kratos there. We need Brock to survive.
Please, you have to save him. You have to. He can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake.
Stop me.
Raz, good morning, how are you?
I know what you've done. And I
Oh, he's finally telling him. We knew for a while Brock had worked out that he had died previously and his brother brought him back.
You gotta let go.
Brock.
We have now lost Brock. But Odin doesn't have the mask, that's the one important thing. But we have lost Brock.
Whole time.
Atreus thought he had truly tricked Odin. And actually he hadn't. Odin always had the upper hand.
Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Atreus.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
We are done.
Kratos is done.
You can't run away from this,
I think it's because obviously he came so close to losing his son.
We stop him.
That enough's enough. It's got to leave. That's what it says, leave. He never wanted Atreus to be in danger.
Where are we going?
Oh.
And when you've just been threatened the way they just have, you can understand Kratos wanting to take him away from the situation and make sure he's safe.
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
Yeah, Atreus wants to go hunting, we're going to follow him.
What do we hunt?
Deer.
Which way we headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
Atreus just wants to hunt deer. I'm assuming it's to take his mind off things, to be fair. Okay, where's he going to lead us to? That's the question. So a new area, Upper Wild Woods.
Do you wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something. This way.
Trash obviously doesn't want to talk, does he?
Here. Tracks. They're leading that way.
I was expecting us to go to war with Odin, and yeah, to change that completely round and Tyr to have been Odin the whole time.
We're all feeling its effects.
That's quite a change. I wasn't expecting that.
We're heading the right way. There's broken branches over there. Come on.
Apologies for the yawning. I'm absolutely shattered. Had a really bad night.
The knife, Brock, Sindri's face.
Son.
Losing Brock has definitely got to him as well.
There it is.
He's just not sure how to process his grief, is he? That's the thing.
Elbow up. Accuracy over speed.
I didn't realise it was actually waiting for me to fire. Oh, okay. I wasn't actually aiming. I was waiting for it to do it, thinking I didn't have to do it, but I did.
Why? That was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded. And this is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No.
should find Sindri.
So Kratos is blaming himself for what's happened to Brock.
I have a pretty good idea where he may be.
Atreus, sorry. I think Kratos is right. It isn't his fault. No one knew that Odin was inside the house. No one knew he'd been there for quite a while.
Is it okay if we take the sleds? I need to think about what I'm going to say to him.
Of course.
Okay, so we're going to take the sleds and then go and find Sindri. Seems to be quite a way away looking at that. Atreus needs to work out what he wants to say to him.
Look, I'm reminded of my mistakes.
Our actions have consequences. To be reminded of them is not punishment.
Feels like it.
He's going for a lie, isn't he, Atreus? He just doesn't seem to know what to do for the best, really.
If I had just
seen through a deception that fooled us all, stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
At least out of everything, you can see Kratos cares for his son. He is trying to help him through this and help him not take all the blame. Which, if you look at the first game, or the fourth game, you can't imagine him doing that, to be fair. So it just shows that their relationship's come a long way.
Come.
Right, the wall's on the sled. We are now heading to Sindri. Then we need to go to the gate first, don't we?
when you're ready.
Right, ready to rumble, let's go.
Here's Temple. That's where we're headed.
Okay, when is Tyr's Temple then? I don't think we'll have anything to attack on the way. We have dealt with quite a lot of stuff here previously.
Mimir.
I don't think we much to do on the way. It is going to head straight there, essentially.
Sindri did it once. Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
I'm afraid not, little brother. When a soul missing its full gear, its direction, like Brock's, leaves corporeal form, well, it can't reach the Lake of Souls. He's not only dead, he's been denied an afterlife.
My driving is horrendous on this thing.
There's nothing to bring back.
It's really gone.
Atreus, if there was anything we could do, I promise you, we'd be doing it.
No. It was stupid of me to help in the first place.
Okay, open it out in the open now. Just smash this in the way.
I miss when the lake was still water.
So let's see where we're heading, so we actually know rough direction. So there's a portal there. I think we're just heading straight round. If we head left now and then round this, we'll eventually get there. We've done 75% complete on Midgard, which is pretty good, I think.
Get on a boat and just sail away from here. From everything.
You cannot sail away from your mistakes. It is impossible to forget them. I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you no matter where you go, little brother.
If you are to sail, do it toward somewhere.
Okay, let's just double check we are going round. Yeah, I think we're going round here.
The lift at the end of the bridge should still work. We can get up to the temple that way.
Oh, we didn't need to go round. We can get off here, actually. I know there's a rift here, but the story is the important thing at the minute, so we'll just follow that. It may even not let us go that far off course, to be fair. Same as the sled slowing down when we got near this, to be honest. So there's always a chance it doesn't allow you to go any further. But there's things we've got to go back for everywhere if we want to do 100%. Okay, I don't think we've been up here since the snow appeared, so there's a chance we could see some enemies in here, to be fair. The only thing is, I've suddenly got a load of drowsiness kicked in. It's not the tablets, because I hadn't learned a lot earlier this morning. I think it's just the lack of sleep last night. It's had a really rough night.
That broke. He'll be here.
There's a chest over there. Grab that while we're here. We've got about 20 more minutes left, so we'll see how much more we can do. I want to see if we can get some main story. So Trash thinks Sindri's going to be in here. But is he? That's the question. Unless I can get the drowsiness to leave me during the course of today, I don't know how I'm going to stream tonight. I'm meant to be doing God of War 4, but the way I am at the minute, I'm not sure that's possible. We shall see.
Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Would that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. And now what have I got? Not even my family. You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We. There is no we.
I don't think there's any fixedness between us and Sindri, is there?
No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. More than how you wish.
Sindri's got a lot of grief to process, isn't he? That's the problem. I think it's a bit unfair to blame Atreus.
I thought we were his family too.
We were.
Okay, return home and prepare for war.
There's no making this right, is there?
No. But I know I'll feel better when we brought Odin to justice.
Justice? Justice is not what we seek. It is vengeance. Every path I walk leads back to vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
Could be vengeance. Vengeance could be the only way forward now. We need to return to Freya. We've got about 15 minutes left. I'm hoping there's still more we can get done. As long as there's no big fight immediately, we'll be okay.
We really are going to war.
You just come to that.
And I think it's taken a lot for Kratos to admit we're going to war.
Looking for Tyr. This isn't what I wanted.
He always said he never wanted war.
Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know, Atreus. We know.
We really took everything from Sindri.
Don't take to heart words said in grief, Atreus. No matter how spot on they feel.
I know we should go see Freya, but I wouldn't mind staying here in Midgard for a little while.
Aye. A few last adventures to take our minds off the state of, well, everything.
Okay, so the main story is telling us to go back and see Freya, but Atreus wants to do a bit more exploring here because he feels that he's not ready to go back just yet. So I can kind of understand. But we haven't really got anything major to do. There is obviously the portal over there to do, which is actually the back with the way we just came. Other than that, though, there's not much to do. I know there's a couple of undiscovered things, a couple of artifacts we still need to find. We've got a Berserk gravestone over here we haven't found yet, according to that. I think main story. I know what Atreus just said about holding off, but I think we're at a point where, yes, there is some other bits to clear, but it's not much. So I think the main story is still the focus. Just got to find our fast travel, which is actually near us here. I remember correctly. So yeah, I think this is the right thing to do, is to go and head home. Just need to find out where this fast travel is. Where are we with it? I think we do need to go up, don't we? I'm trying to remember myself. Can't go up there. It's a weird one. I'm trying to figure out how we get to where we want to go. There's no jump point. There's nothing here. I was following the route that it was giving us to go and find this portal, but I don't think we're in the right place, or we're not going in the right direction anyway. We have cleared all that previously. We've been here. I think it's across here. There we go, there's our portal. I knew it was nearby. So we can head home. What have we got? We've got about 10 minutes. We'll see what happens. We can overrun a little bit if we need to. But we can't overrun by much, because we've got this appointment this afternoon. We shall see.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not.
Hunting for Solace has now been done, though. I'm adamant we're very, very close to being finished.
Hiding in the broom closet. The house should be secure.
And she will not turn away allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. Oh, what a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
Yeah. Before we head there, though, I think I've just gained enough to get the final skills for the blade. Yeah, we can get the other one here. There we go. So we're heading back to Sindri's house. We're hoping Freya is here, because that way we can say we're ready for war. Will she still be here, though? She is still here. Looking like she's planning a war council.
You're back. Are you with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin, once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not subtle.
Yellow.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
And I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Well, they really like me in Alfheim.
And you? To Valheim.
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
Nor Niflheim, nor Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
The Sindri's off to Svartalfheim. We're off to find Suta. And the rest are all going to find their armies.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
So everyone needs to do their part. So get an army to take on Odin. Definitely the beginning of the end, isn't it? Now, we've only got 5 minutes left. I'm guessing we're going
Niflheim to find the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible
we
mission.
can obviously get there, but we're not going to have much time there once we get there. There's only got about 5 minutes or so left. We'll head there though and see. So we're heading to Muspelheim. We haven't been here. There is a crucible here as well that we unlocked a little while ago, but I haven't actually been to do it yet. But we'll travel there. We've got 2 more morning streams this week of God of War Ragnarok. We've got tomorrow morning and Friday morning. So I'm kind of thinking we'll have this done by the end of the week. Which if that's the case, it means we can begin Marvel Midnight Sun next week and have 3 weeks of it before we do
Now look, when we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to
Hogwarts
combine with
Legacy.
his wife,
I'm just going to check the vote.
Yeah, when the two of them join, they'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
There is actually, the vote has now gone back in the other way. It's saying episodic now. Matt, good morning, how are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm extremely tired. I had a really rough night.
Apologies. I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rasfelger in Helheim.
Other than that, how are you?
I
Thank you
think
very
it
much,
is that she
appreciate
may
it.
be more amenable to speaking with a member of the, deceased. Mimir, you're needed.
Oh, death is a skill now. I suppose these two can survive a bit without me. Brother, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well.
You had a haircut
Many
today.
thanks. We'll catch
Nice.
up with you later.
I need a haircut, saying to
I
be
think
fair.
I can see Surtur's forge in the distance.
So we're here to find Suta, summon him for the war against Odin. We are rapidly out of time, to be fair. The worst thing is, I don't want to stop. Because I think we're extremely close. But we don't have a choice, unfortunately. If I didn't have appointments this afternoon, I wouldn't have to stop.
If we head down towards that tower, we might be able to see the forge.
But yeah, I'm kind of running out. Okay, let's pick this up. I think this is the right place to stop. Oh, it's a legendary chest. We'll grab the legendary chest before we stop. Long arrows. Come on, hit it. There we go. Right, we'll grab the chest, and then I think we're going to have to stop here before, because we're going to be out of time.
Understandable.
Good.
Hopefully they'll
Glad you're good.
understand why Ragnarok needs to happen now.
Okay. That's the path we need to take. We can do that tomorrow. What are we having for lunch? I actually don't know, to be fair. I haven't really thought about it till now. So we have made massive progress today, I think, main story-wise. We've finished finding all of the mask. We have seen the bad side of what happens to Brock, because Tyr wasn't who he said he was. And we're now on the run towards the end, as far as I can tell. We're in Muspelheim to try and find Suitor to bring about Ragnarok. Yeah, we're kind of at that point. It's kind of a weird one. We're 34 hours in. I want to keep going, but I can't because I'm out of time. Back when you play this. It's fine, Dennis. I can handle it on my own as well. I dealt with it on my own earlier. Do I like fish and chips? I do like fish and chips. We generally have fish and chips on a Friday evening, to be fair. That's something we've always done as a tradition kind of thing. But that is it for this morning. We're out of time for God of War Ragnarok. We are on the road to the end as far as I can tell. The vote currently stands for Midnight Suns as episodic. I'm going to hold off. My plan was if it was episodic at the end of this stream, we will go and record this afternoon and have it ready for next week. But I think we could finish God of War Ragnarok this week. And if we do, that means we'll have 3 weeks of Midnight Suns before Hogwarts Legacy releases. So it kind of works. We've got 2 more morning streams, which is about a total of 7 hours left this week. So I think I'll give it till tomorrow and see where we are with Ragnarok. And then we'll decide what's going to happen with Midnight Suns. That's the plan. Thank you, Matt. So that's the plan for that. We are due to stream God of War 4 this evening. At the minute, I'm experiencing a lot of drowsiness. I don't know if it's because of the tablets, we've upped the dosage, or what. I was struggling for the last half an hour. The plan is still to stream this evening, but we'll see how I go. If it's too much this evening, then I won't have a choice, but not do it. But no matter what, we will be live tomorrow morning in God of War Ragnarok. That's the plan. There is no Genshin Impact stream tomorrow evening as well, because now I have an appointment with a specialist tomorrow evening. I have no idea why they're doing appointments in the evening. It's mad. But I won't be back in time for the stream. So Genshin is already cancelled for tomorrow evening. So the focus is on God of War Ragnarok tomorrow morning, and possibly God of War 4 this evening. I'm not sure, to be fair. He was watching the Marvel Spider-Man show. Oh, okay. But that is it for today. Thank you all very much for joining us. Another incredible stream, as always. And we're getting towards the end of God of War Ragnarok. Thank you, as always, for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. Have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. And we shall hopefully see you tomorrow morning for Ragnarok. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.